so funky.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It occurs to me the game is not rendering. Hold on. Tell me why. Tell me why it's not. Why are we not on screen? Why are we not on screen, game? Tell me. Explain to me. There we go. Turns out I had blind-eyed the game. That was on me.
No.
It's Shitpost Sundays. What is Shitpost Sundays without a little undue technical difficulties, almost entirely brought on by my own hand?
I mean, it wouldn't be a shitpost if we didn't fuck up. It is our custom. Least professional segment on the WBPL.
Yo, we talked about, I think I talked about this the other day, where I'm like, man, people put so much effort into this, and they have so much fun, and I love them for it. And I'm like,
I am one lazy bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I see all the commercials and stuff, and I'm like, I don't stream enough to, like, do all that.
Yes, you do. Don't you lie to me.
It's like twice a week. It's like I have, like, a
God, my face.
Bless you. It's like I have this, I have, like, the Sundays, and then I have, like, a Wednesday sometimes, but it's a long Wednesday. Oh man, I'm so happy. You haven't been here for the Persona and Rob, but
I haven't been here for a minute. I haven't been on. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like I haven't seen you in at least 14 days.
Yeah.
We were gonna hang out the other night, and then like you and I got caught up in some meat space stuff, so we haven't even got to talk really. I'm so happy we got back. We're back in action, boss. It's exciting.
We are back. We're back with the beginning of the Outer Worlds for Shitpost Sunday. This will be a Tooch playthrough.
You've got to drop in on my playthrough of Persona 5, by the way.
I will have to on Wednesday.
I require. Rob, I would love it.
I will endeavor to do some sweet and sexy co-hosting.
Inner world.
Inner worlds. We're gonna break it. We're gonna bust it. We're gonna break it. We're gonna break it down. But here's the thing: it's a shitpost, as in it's like a B title with a lot of weirdness. But Tooch and I both love this game.
I think very highly of it. I think it had a lot going for it in its idea and its conception, and then like it was killed in the cradle by meat space things in a lot of ways. But we'll get through it.
I think that it has a good skill system. Like, I like the way right now we're seeing Tooch build a character. What are we going to try to build? How are we going to play?
Well, I've already started the way that always seems right. I just laid on the controls to the right.
Yeah. Oh, there's a strength slider? Here, let me just slap my dick onto the slider that goes in the positive direction. Mm-hmm. Just hold it there until it's all good.
But are your wits as quick as your fingers?
Hold on.
Oh dear, someone vandalized.
And then the rest of it goes into the shoot category.
I'm really smart and really strong, but I am a bastard to deal with.
Yeah. You're just like, I kind of hate everyone, but I'll kill them.
I'm just a
zero health regeneration per second. Okay.
I'm like I'm a misanthropic weirdo you found in the ice room.
It can't be Spec Scrambles because this is like Spec Scrambles by way of like She-Hulk. Very intelligent, very angry.
Oh no, I've already got a name for this character. I'm sorry. This character's name is Thrux Manbeef.
Thrux Manbeef?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. I love it. You cannot tell a lie. Look at that. You cannot tell a lie.
I'm an honest man.
Okay, you're just like, I'm gonna undo that.
No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be very intimidating. I'm just gonna be like a super intimidating dude. Just like, yeah, hold on. My aptitude. Oh, what was my old job? What was my old job?
Something angry. It's got to be something angry. What's the angriest thing on here, you think? No.
Oh, the angriest thing? Hold
yeah.
on. I know this. Where
I
is
was going to
he?
say factory worker.
You ever work in a
conveyor
fucking
operator.
kitchen professionally?
Oh,
I
yeah,
bet you
there
know
is.
how to
Yeah,
spice
okay.
up a sal
Nope,
tuna
yep,
ration.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fucking,
spent
if you've
10
ever worked in a kitchen professionally, you'll know that like you and your fellow line chefs, meanest bitches ever. Like
Dude, yeah.
you are all just sitting there being like, I fucking hate everything.
I've worked every position from prep cook up to a saucier, and I've done it over the course of 10 years, and I hate it. Like, I love it. I love it. But, like, after, like, 6 12-hour days, you're like, I would murder. Like, well, yeah, sometimes 16, if it's got them long motherfucking hours, it's exciting, because you're like, I'm ready. Alright, Thrux, my man. I must create a person. I must create a Thrux. What does a Thrux look like?
The squarest and widest of jaws.
Yeah, I was thinking it's got to be a square
Yeah.
fella. There we go. This guy's
Yeah.
got he's got him a wide jawline.
Yeah, Thrux has to have a face and jawline that says I am Thrux.
Yeah, he's
And
gonna.
I only know how to thrust.
There we go. He's got the bright yellow eyes. He's hunting. He's a night predator.
Yeah. What's his prey?
I gotta be honest with you. It was an effort not to say white women in the park.
For me, it was an effort not to say pussy.
Brow forward. Yes.
Oh, forward.
Forward.
Most forward.
He's
forward unto dawn,
yes,
sir.
Maximum forward. Vertical. Yeah.
Height. Height.
Yeah.
Fucking height. Go for height. Oh my gosh, it's fucking. We are. If we make it bald, that's gonna be the fucking a forehead worthy of a Colberto.
Let's see here. Horizontal. Yes. Hold on. Fuck! I fucked up everything. Never mind.
No, really space those eyes out.
I'm gonna. I'm doing a kid.
Near fish-like peripheral vision.
Near fish-like.
I want the game to like have a little dark spot in the center of the screen where your eyes do not connect.
Oh yeah, there we go. We're just gonna vertical. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, big separated eyes.
There you go. Nice and low. Vertical. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go.
Really maximize that forehead size.
Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Lowest jaw.
Mouth size. Wide.
Yeah.
Vertical.
How else may Thrux consume? Which we will be consuming everything, I hope.
Oh yeah.
Now, what difficulty are we gonna play on, by the way?
I think it's on either like easier story. I don't play a lot of games on their hardest difficulty.
Okay. Yeah,
because
that's just for the folks at home. Oh my fucking nose.
Oh my fucking nose. There we go.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh,
all right, here we go.
Enormous. What? Oh.
Hold on, I gotta go to the.
If you have that nose, I'm sorry. You have an unfortunate face, and I love you. Holy cow! Our character looks part donkey.
He's just a.
Oh my gosh!
He looks like a fucking Nosferatu. I love him.
We're gonna get sued by Aliens franchise. For making a Prometheus, like making engineers. Jesus fuck. I am here for your soul.
Perfect. Makeup, perhaps.
Oh. Oh my.
Well, I have so much I could do here.
Oh my.
That's the one. That's the one. Look at him.
Yep. My name is Thrux, and I thrust.
Dirt. Yeah, he's just fucking filthy at all times. There we go. Hell yeah.
I know not what water is, for I only drink PBR.
This is him. This is Thrux.
You have made a man comprised so densely of beef.
Thrux man beef. That's him.
Yeah, this is Thrux man beef. I am in
This man makes your
awe.
quesadillas. This is what he looks like.
This is exactly what he looks like. Blood around the eyes and all. Et al. Holy cow.
Looks to be your lucky day, my
We've
friend.
made a masterpiece. An absolute masterpiece. It's so good. So I love the intro to this game, and I love the way it does the character creation. You see him, like, picking out the one person he gets.
What's the
Like, from this.
Well, Zero, they couldn't take it off.
Not likely, bootlickers.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm just.
Initiate skip jump.
Yeah, Thrux knows not what you want.
I kind of
Thrux
love
knows
this.
not-
I kind of love this game too because of like the type of sci-fi it is. It's not like some grotesque like 40K style grim darkness. It almost has that sort of whimsical.
Chrome. It's Day After Tomorrow,
Like,
retro
Planet-
sci-fi futurism from like the 50s and 60s.
Oh yeah, it's got like a Planet of the Apes thing going. Yeah.
Yeah, the world of tomorrow. That's like it. The what they call it? Like the Flash Gordon, like
Oh yeah, it's like super whimsical. And I love it. Like I love that.
It's that noble, bright, everything's chrome and round and has pointy antennas.
There you are. Wondering what's going
Sci-fi,
on,
and I
eh?
love
A bit
that.
of bad news there, I'm
I also
afraid.
love Phineas here. He's fucking hilarious. When he's just like, all right, well, I thought you had to have fun. I'm going to drop you out of a planet now.
Your blood may or may not become a semi-gelatinous ooze. Try not to die.
Yeah, it's Fezbear. That's a good word for it. Ray gun futurism.
Yeah, Reagan, that's definitely the right stuff.
Yeah.
The exterior planetoid.
Also, hi, everybody. I realized that we just kind of went right
Oh, we
into it,
did.
but-
We did.
oh.
It's
Yeah,
Tooch.
but we
It's
always
Rob.
do.
We're here. We're just in it.
It's Tooch and Rob. This is how we do things.
Please don't weld the door shut, Phineas. Brother, I'm gonna need to get out. Alright, fuck it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help
Thrux
securing
only
the
knows how to
if we're
break
to
doors.
save the
It's
rest
true.
of your
So
fellow
Thrux.
colonists.
I was gonna say
I'd
something
seen
else, but let him
myself, of course,
be done
but
talking
there's a
first.
sizable bounty on my head.
Shamon, you've
My
got me
ship
wanted.
is
In case he
inoperative,
doesn't know
but
so
I've
badly.
managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be
Hire a smuggler to get you out. Yeah, it goes really well.
Alright, see you, boss. Today, please. There we go. Now we're cooking with cadmium.
The exterior planetoids, indeed.
Like it says, cocaine, Tooch, and apostle of Rob.
Dude, if you're an apostle of Rob, you better get naked right now.
Can you hear me?
What?
Is this
Do you?
thing working?
Why do you assume I'm not? Like, hold on.
Now, where were we?
Well, I already know you're an apostle.
Smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Oh man.
He's to be your.
Oh no.
chauffeur.
We have
Not to
intelligence,
worry. I'm
Snubbles.
told he's a
We are intelligent and
Slinger,
strong,
one of a kind
and
ship,
have the
that sort of
dexterity
thing.
of a
You'll like him,
butterfly.
I'm sure.
However, we
I've
have
also
the
outfitted you
temperament
with a simple
of
wireless monitor,
an
so I can
ass
keep
with
you
gonorrhea.
I'll check in
So,
with you
All
as
is
soon
well.
as you land.
yeah.
Good luck.
Just
I
an
will
angry
save all
fucking mule.
colonists.
An upset fella. Oh
Yeah.
lord, I'm experiencing re-entry. But I was gonna say something about it. Whatever it was, it is just gone. But yeah, we just went straight for it, and I respect. Oh, kitty cat, hello. Didn't see you down there.
Wendell has left me all on my lonesome.
Well, I thought Angel had left me, but she was like underneath my boot, and I was like, oh hi.
Hello.
Air rubbing very hard. Yeah, it's the difficult air.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's
Air
name?
turns out
Is
not
that him?
frictionless.
Oh, that idiot. I told
Shimon
you to plant the beacon and
wants
move
you to pet the
away,
kitty.
Not stand there
Yeah.
holding it.
Hey, Angel, come
Oh, well,
here.
no sense in
Hello.
letting his ship go to waste.
Mini
And look,
pets.
We got to see the stain of our, if you've never seen this game, that was the stain of our contact.
Not sure
That we're supposed to meet on planet. He stood too close to the beacon, and
he was holding it, I guess.
yeah, it became meat. Really
Whoops.
became Thrux's first meal out of hyperspace here, like
I also accidentally did drugs about it, so...
Well, I mean, what's the difference between drugs and painkillers, really? Like...
Yeah, well, have you considered this guy? No, I don't have anything for it. He's cool.
You're like, I don't have a way with which to stab you yet.
I don't, but I'm gonna. Oh shit! Could this corpse have my stabbing device?
He's a line cook. He is the drugs. Yes.
I am composed of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, you already have the adrenal.
Oh yeah, I already did some. I'm aware of what I got.
Oh, well, wildlife. Pet the wildlife.
Pet the wildlife.
You have a pet command from Nubbles. Pet the wildlife.
All right, here we go. Well, howdy.
Pet them.
They won't let me in pet range.
I must pet you.
Ah, no, they've escaped. I'm sorry. Damn it! I keep accidentally doing adrenaline about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're like, man, whatever's in this, I really love huffing it.
Yeah,
we'll
that's the stuff.
We'll pet more of them later. Ah, yes, you now have drug vision. I kind of loved how they explained, like, how do you have VATS mode? How do you have slow-mo mode? And it's like, well, you were frozen, so now your brain works different. And it's like, really? And they're like, yep, that's good enough for us.
Come here.
And you're like, good enough for me too, boss. Good enough for me
All right, there
too.
we go. I actually had a reason to do drugs for once. So that's pretty incredible.
You've tried the best now.
Yeah.
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
I love this universe where everyone just greets you with a slogan. Something like,
Oh, like he's contractually obligated to like say the slogan for Spacer's Choice, which is
Looks like
literally
the bleeding stopped.
you've tried everything else.
Hope you don't mind.
Here's my
me
stuff.
in
Good luck.
exchange for my
Well,
report.
you've tried everything else and it was
Spacer's Choice
better.
Doesn't like us accepting outside
Yeah,
help.
oops, got high again. That should be my tagline. That could be my next tattoo, Diggs.
what are you? What? No, hold on. I don't.
Guard Pelham.
Yeah, Guard Pelham. All of your words just came at me like. Those weren't words. Like I just interpreted those as a series of noises, and I apologize. That's just sometimes that happens to me. I'm afraid. What did you just say to me? Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
we're
for the
doing
bits. We're doing all
We're
right.
doing good, Eisenhart. Thank you very much.
Hey, Commissar. Yeah, we're doing all right, brother. I'm disoriented suddenly, but ultimately I'm great.
Sassy, this is not a blind playthrough.
No, we've played this.
We both know our way around this game pretty heavily.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I've been playing, as close to, I've been playing, playthroughs kind of with, like, the distance of, like, I know what chat knows is sort of, like, my tagline, for some of the games I've been playing lately. This is not one of those. This is one where I'm like, yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I got a plan from the offset. You're all here for the ride, I guess. You were gonna say, though? What were you gonna add, Rob?
I was just going to say that if you haven't seen this game, you're seeing two people who are very big fans of it. It is that ray gun, Flash Gordon futurism, like the World of Tomorrow stuff, brought to a corporate like
terminus in its
it's like a colonial solar system operated solely by corporations.
I saw a marauder camp up in the
with
hills.
the extreme level of like
Then my
parody
gun misfired
self-servience
right through my side. I mean,
involved
what
to
are
the
the
point
odds
where
of
like
that,
this
right?
guy's greetings to
Just barely
people
scraped by with
are
my life.
contractually
Crawled in
obligated to
here
be
and
about
blocked
his
off the exit
company,
with those
who
canisters.
literally says our shit sucks but it's all you've got, have fun. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
I do really love this. I think we're gonna play the whole thing, Eddie Ryder.
Oh yeah, I have all the. I've got all the
All
DLCs
of it.
downloaded. Yeah, we're gonna play them.
Yeah.
I actually love the murder on Adronos or whatever. That's one of my fucking favorite DLC. That's like my favorite parts of the game, and it is a DLC. So yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and yes, Sassy, you're exactly right. Spacer's Choice is the Walmart brand of the setting. They're supposed to be like a direct correlation to the like
Spacer's Choice policy
the
clearly
I guess
stipulates that
low
dead and as
tier
good as
like
dead are two
cheaply
completely
made
different properties.
brand.
Cheaply made, mass
Unless I'm
produced.
dead, I'm
Like,
contractually
it's what you
obligated
got.
to attend to my post.
Yeah,
I will report that
The
illegally
Beats
grounded
Nothing
spacecraft
brand.
if it is the last thing
Yeah.
I do.
Or as I like to
Beats
call it,
See those
the
canisters by
VA.
the entrance?
yeah, beats
Marauders
nothing
come
but
sniffing around me
affordable.
here, and I can take them all out with a single shot.
It's
bad,
good.
huh?
It was made by Obsidian. It really set out the aspiration of like, do you remember when Pepperidge Farm remembers when Fallout was good? You know, like it does that. My goob is accumulating square. I don't know
Yeah,
why. Oh no, error claiming. Okay, they might that part of the back end might be down.
You sound a lot like
Don't
my
worry about it.
lieutenant. Here,
Goop
hope this gun
may not
serves
be
you
working.
better than it
Yeah,
did me.
Fallout New Vegas
Here,
in
you
less
can have my
interesting
saber, too,
space, cousin.
for
Yeah,
patching me up and
people
all.
have said that about
All
it too.
Spacer's
And like,
Choice weapons are now
here's the
30%
thing: I
less
really
likely
like
to
the
malfunction.
dialogue trees in
Let's
this.
try
I
the
like the
best,
skill
now try the
system.
rest.
The game starts
Spacer's
really
Choice.
well with its opening
Yes,
setting and
nailed
its
it that
opening
time.
area, and then it gets a little less interesting.
Yep.
It falters a little. But we're gonna tear it up. We're gonna tear into it as we like get through these conversations and get our weapons and stuff. I love the weapon design. I love the little pickups and everything, like the unlocks you can get and stuff.
Yeah.
Crouch, bitch.
I'm trying. Damn it.
And
I'll quit doing drugs eventually. But there may come a day that I quit doing drugs. It is not this day.
I hope at no point you need health because you ain't gonna have none.
No, I am most decidedly not going to do that.
Yeah, Tired German, you're right. That's part of it. Is like as they went across the maps and everything, there was less to it. Now the gunplay, as far as RPGs happen, or like are kind of like these kind of shooter RPGs, these FPS RPGs, so much fucking better than many of them. The shooting and like the combat, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a lot of fun. I found it very satisfying.
Who shoots at me? Who puts bullets in my organs? Oh, hi.
For he is the one who knocks.
Who is rapidly pressing lead into my organs? I'm gonna need you to fuck off.
That guy who has just painted half a cavern wall. That's
cool. A telescopic staff. That's useless to me.
Unless we use it. But no, you're a chef. You're a one-handed man, blades only.
I'm just looking what we got here. We got some bread. We got some mac and cheese. We got some beer, or ostensibly, I got a weird banana.
0G brew. Hell yeah. Space banana. Does that say bunch of nanners? I forgot that's what it was called.
Yep.
Something good. Corporate produced like fucking lab grown bananas. Yeah, cut that, man.
You faced Ruxus man beef, son. There was no
man beef. You've cut them into man beef. In fact.
Yeah. It's like I am a chef. Just kept running at people, screaming, "I am a chef."
I am a chef and I have no place to cook. Are we gonna just be like Loot Goblin? Is Thrux a Loot Goblin?
So far, yeah, Thrux is Loot Goblining pretty hard.
Thrux picks up all the shiny. Got it.
My great shame is I can't dual wield swords.
Taste indistinguishable to the natural strawberry. Obsidian makes beautiful game, but trip because they try to make too much for their time and budget. They just need someone to hold their leash a bit like George Lucas does. We're going melee with some light shooting, I guess. Eisenhart. We've got a strength and intelligence build with a good dex score, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just here to swing swords.
Pet. You must pet.
Angel.
Yeah, pet the cat, and if you can't pet the cat, pet an NPC.
Oh, I'll pet the NPC.
With a sword.
I will. That's all right.
So here was my thing about this game, and
How
all
is he?
Obsidian games really. Like, their dialogue stuff's really good, and they introduce really good systems, and the game looks nice. Like, it's got a really good aesthetic. I admire how this game looks. I even like how the character models look. I think it's really fun, and I really like it.
I think the conversation with the conversational parts are kind of cool, but there's one thing
Yeah.
that it's always unsettling to me. And in this scene, you can't see it as well, but it always like treats you when you're talking to another person like you have a light source over your right shoulder, so you always like highlight them, and it just kind of feels unnatural in dark environments. That's one thing I don't care for, but like otherwise, I think the actual like dialogue interactions are really cool, and the way they like bring the like they drop everything behind her out of focus and bring this woman into focus. Like, that's great, but it always feels like a news interview because of the backlighting, and I'm not a fan of that.
Of course I am.
Okay, I can see that. Just how they frame it, yeah.
Just you watch.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever noticed it enough that way, so like it's never been an issue to me.
I gotcha.
You know,
I don't know why I hyper fixated on it, but I sure did.
stretch my legs, son.
Yeah, we're playing Scromble's pre-head injury. There you go.
Listen, I'm gonna intimidate this woman. Like I say, the most intimidating thing that this person can imagine is a 0 on their customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously?
I think people really did hype this up to be like on the same level as like a New Vegas, but they built their own canon and their own universe and made a space game. And honestly, I think this game is more similar to Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 in its level structure. You go to these isolated kind of parts of these planets, and they're like little maps each time. Are we letting them just like go get pounded into meat?
Yeah, I'm on it.
They're dead. That man died. That man was on the drugs you like, apparently. Oh, there goes on.
There we are.
Man beef. Oh, shit. Did she die too?
Yeah.
Oopsie doodle. Oh, I guess if there's no survivors, then,
Well, alrighty.
Yeah. Look, you got in the way. You looked really, really like an enemy. I didn't like your face.
Well, unfortunately, I have sorted another person.
Yeah, someone has been additionally sorted. They've been sorted out, one could say.
Sorry, Mercer. You were a good... Well, you weren't a good soldier, but...
Yeah, not even a soldier. Corporate security lackey.
You were an acceptable lackey. Anyway, good luck back there.
Among Walmart security guards, you were acceptable.
Yeah, Square, it's funny you bring it up. I've been playing through... They re-released Coder 2 on the Switch a while back. And I was playing...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck. And I was playing through it, and I gotta tell you... Nar Shaddaa is a really cool place that I just have no memories of from my childhood. So I'm just like, boy, this kind of sucks.
Yeah. I feel like I had no connection to this. I love how quickly, too, we just stumble upon, like, a bandit camp outside the little town.
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's like, this planet has things to explore. Here's the things to
Come
explore.
back.
Like, it does take the time to make it feel populated, which is nice. This guy's like, no, please, no. Oh, you are... Wow. Yeah, no, you better huff faster.
I'm huffing as fast as a man can. Oh, this dog is eating my ass, though. Hold on.
Kinky. Oh, you mean literally.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, alrighty then. More drugs. Back to work.
They are in the ground. Yeah, we spared her the pain of a poor customer survey form. Yeah, see, I love the way that little pistol, even the little, like, literally discount pistol, I love how that thing works.
Well, that was fun. Now, here's the thing I don't like.
Yeah.
I have a complaint here. So, I just took on this raider camp. I'm dying.
Yep.
The death is not the important part. But I killed this guy, right?
Yep.
He had a gun I want.
Yep.
It's gone now.
All his loot's gone.
Yeah. So that's the thing, is that if it doesn't, like, land in their body when they hit the ground, you can't have it. Like,
I don't remember having a problem with any of that. That was the.
yeah, no, that's a thing that's always been.
I know this area has a special gun you can get somewhere.
Well, like, yeah, but
I think
who
you have
cares?
to climb to the top. But
Yeah, but like, who cares? There's still the fact that I wanted. Why did I steal
his
that?
gun.
Yeah, I wanted
You're like,
his
I want
gun.
his gun.
Yeah, but like, unlike other RPGs in the style and like of the age,
If you can see it on them, you can loot it.
you're right. But like with this one, they were like, okay, so you just get whatever falls out of the meat pinatas when you smash them open.
Yeah, here you go, random loot table.
Oh wait, there's a ladder. I'm just being dumb.
There's a little, yeah. I was gonna say there's a much better way to do that, sir.
Listen, I'm used to like other games. I'm trying to figure it out the old-fashioned way. There ain't shit up here.
Yeah, eat and drink your food quotas.
Eat and drink my food quota.
It's somewhere. There's a weapon somewhere.
It's not a big deal. I'm not like crying about it or anything.
It's in one of the crates, I think.
It's irrelevant. I'm leaving.
Yeah, there.
There's not shit here that I desire. Everything I wanted.
It's gone. The
Yeah.
thing you wanted, it is ceased.
Man, that's kind of fun, I guess. I can like sidestep real fast. Like if I just double tap A, I can go left or right real quick. I love a speedy strafe. That being said, I don't feel like monkey.
I feel like we will forgo this.
Oh yeah, it'll almost inevitably be forgotten within minutes.
Yeah. I use head to break down wall.
Pretty much.
Wendell came back. Hi, buddy.
Oh, window. Food quota. Maybe it spawned in
gonna-
when you do the mission here. Nah, it's fine. Oh, if I gotta go.
Let me
Oh,
pet
pet that Wendell. You've got the pet request.
Yeah, I'm doing the pet right now.
Hell yeah.
He's letting me pet his forehead.
Monkey.
Are you gonna settle in? Come here, buddy. come
Greetings, citizens of this planet.
Where'd you come from?
Can I put my weapons away? Is that like an option, or do I just always have them out like a psychopath? I'm gonna go ahead and assume I have them out like a psychopath, which is kind of in Thrux's character. So let's do it.
Yeah, really,
Don't go
we're
rambling
on
on
brand
those
right
hills.
now.
That's Marauder territory, friend.
Dude, I just came from there.
It was
Ah.
Marauder territory.
What are you
Now
on
it's
about?
Brooks territory.
You take a bruise to the cranium, ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of
A
Edgewater's
bruise
high
to the
walls
cranium?
and low prices.
I did like the voice acting in this game.
I
thought it
think
was
so, yeah.
fun.
I'm Thrux Man
Pleased to
Beef.
make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
Thrux.
You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater.
Oh, hi,
We're all
Wendell.
part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Wendell is upon my chest. Being the snuggliest of boys.
I'll be on my way, dude. Let me figure out how to put this knife away. Oh, there you do. Figured it out. Figured it out immediately. Please stop talking to me. Alright. I got skill points.
Yay!
5 into melee. 5 into talk good. Alright.
Do you mean intimidate well?
Well, yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I just want to make sure that's the only thing we're going to be talking.
Oh, Lord. Thank you, I've got melee to power attacks now. Would you get out of my face, woman? I'm trying to make Stronk happen.
But sir, you must know how to play the game.
I don't want to know. I just wish to gather equipment and, like, use my Stronkness. Oh, yeah, Loot Goblin skills. Oh my god, look at him over there.
We must have the strongest beefcake.
Dude,
I love how your
this is the-
tassels. You're like your low nipple tassels.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
fling around.
this is the character that walked up out of the fucking marshland, and that guy went, "Well, you don't seem like a marauder."
Yeah. Cool, like literally a cryo suit with like pipes coming off it.
Yeah.
Blood and dirt on his face.
This is Nightmare Man appears, and he's just like, "Oh, you seem friendly enough. Welcome to my town."
Yeah. I guess it's because you're not wearing the standard Marauder uniform of Marauder clothing.
Yeah, I suppose, but it is pretty funny.
It is.
Alright, let's see. Got my spacer sword, and oh wait, I've got a stick. I need to equip the stick and unequip the thing. Oh, that's right. You can't unequip in this game, which is weird.
It was really weird. There's a little quirkiness to it.
Like, you can't unequip because, like, unequip? No. Okay.
You can break them down.
Oh, it's because I'm holding it, I think. It's because I'm holding it. Hang on. Let me change weapons. See if I can unequip it now that I'm not holding it anymore.
Ah, yes. Ball on stick.
There we go. That's standard.
I couldn't even remember where that command was.
Don't worry. I'm figuring all this shit out on the fly. There we go. This is me. I am ready.
Thruxman. Oh, look at that beefy ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
There's a mace.
No, there's a mace. No, this is ball on stick.
This is just stick ball. There's no mace here.
There's no mace. Does that look like a mace? That looks like a screw-on ball to a steak. How dare? No say.
Is this Rock Sampson? No, I have no hair.
This is Patrick.
This is
No, this is Patrick.
I've discovered the cantina and the barber shop. Well, howdy.
The barber shop, which is also like the dentist, which is also like the junior doctor, which is also the mortician.
Yeah. I hungry.
Just like the good old days. And that was one of the other things I like. It's got all this like sci-fi chrome stuff we talked about. But Outer Worlds really does have the vibe from the first town of a space frontier.
Oh yeah.
And I love that. I love the aesthetic. It feels like a space frontier. It feels like Borderlands would almost. Like it feels like it wouldn't be out of place in that universe.
I'm Thrux
Even though
Even
though it is literally Thrux Manbeef. Could be a character from that. But it's just like it's like a more serious take on something like that. Like the entirety of the Borderlands setting and franchise. Yeah, it feels like an actual space western, exactly. It has the dingy frontier vibe of like people scraping by and getting by, oppression from the man and a government far removed from the realities of the frontier.
Lines in the sand. I know
compared to Firefly as well. You know, New Vegas, Firefly. I said for the map design, I think it's heavily inspired by Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. It really is those like, here's an area to look around, fly to a new area. Like, here's this distinct map, go someplace else. Here's a distinct map, go someplace else. And, you know, and we wanted to do this for Shitpost Sunday because there's so much to break down and to look at, and so much to admire until some of it starts to fall apart later in the game. Because up front, the game is like pretty sterling, in my opinion. It does a lot of things right, very few things wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, it does very few. The things that I don't know. The things
it crumbles over time. It crumbles over time. That's what does it.
Well, so does everything else. So doesn't make it special.
That's true. I've been crumbling for years.
Haven't we all? Alright, let's say it.
Truly. I don't know. You and I are winning lately, kind of.
Yeah, actually. Not ironically. Things.
Yeah.
I make jokes about it because that feels like the thing I'm supposed to do, but ultimately it's like, nah. No, I'm blessed immensely. Things have been on the up, and praise God for that. But
yeah,
there've been tough days, but yeah, we're getting by.
You and I have only gotten bitchy women out of our lives lately, not into them.
Well, no more than a standard amount anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. What is this? I don't know, I just feel like talking to you.
Go ahead.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Go ahead.
So what's your deal, Amelia Kim?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
That is a very natural response. I'm not judging, man. I just want to know.
You're the first to ask after
Don't
me
see
in
it
some
as
time.
any of your
I'll give you
business.
that.
I gotta say that was such
But I don't have
a that was
story
such
to
a
share.
like an actual
My
response.
family's work
Just
Spacer's
none of your
Choice
fucking
for 2
business. Get out of
generations,
here.
and I've lived in
Yeah,
Edgewater
who the
just
fuck are
about all
you?
my life. Wanted to work
I
in
mean,
the
it is the
sciences once upon a
bartender. You're
time.
supposed to like talk to the bartender.
Would you
right?
believe it?
Are you telling me
Sounds
you're
a
not
little
supposed to hit on
fancy.
your bartender? Fuck.
Glad I
Right?
disabused myself.
Yeah. I have erred again.
Well, what happened with the
What
dreams?
happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions.
They
Wasn't
really
suited
lay
to
it
the
on
work.
thick, but I think that's
So I
part
did
of the
the right
satire
thing
of
and
this
worked
game.
the
Some
life
I
people
love it.
criticize it. Some people criticize it. I
behind the
think that's
bar,
part of what makes
I
it
can ask
special
all the
because
questions I
it's very
want.
self-aware and they're like,
Important ones.
"Hey, what if we
Like,
just
when are
took
you gonna pay
corporate
your
greed and
tab?
evil and
And
like
would you
the
like
misery
another
and
round
like
of cold, refreshing
depression of
0G?
people and like the subjugation of people and just really leaned into it as a giant joke."
Don't talk to me that way,
And
please.
it's like, I can get
Spent
behind
many
this.
years
I can get
disabusing
behind this
myself of that
jaded
notion.
cynicism
Don't
in,
need you
what was
putting
this
it back
game,
in
the
my
year of our
head.
Lord 2019?
Lab work ain't for me. Never was.
What was it?
Never will be.
I gotta look now. I'm gonna look.
Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful.
The Outer Worlds is a video game series. I
Not
forgot
so
Outer
fast.
Worlds 2 is
I told you
coming,
about
and it
my
was
life.
2019.
Your turn to
I'm
tell me
glad
about
it's
yours.
getting a second chance.
So,
Me too.
They
what's
put,
your story?
they put enough love into creating this universe that I think it definitely deserves it. And I'm excited for it.
what's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company.
Also, for the record,
You
I'm
ain't
still
Spacer's
petting Wendell
Choice.
from 9 minutes
Could be
ago.
you're with Auntie Cleo.
He keeps trying to put his chin on
That's
top
exactly
of
the
my hand
kind
so
of
he can
crazy
push
talk
it
that
down
comes from
underneath
an
him so he can
overabundance
nap.
of sobriety.
Because he
Well,
likes to nap
good.
with his chin on top of my hand.
Ugh,
Oh,
if
he
this is the
has
start of a
captured
joke,
my hand,
if you want
Sassy.
me to
There is
laugh at your jokes,
there is an
it's a
infinite
3-drink
pet
minimum.
occurring right now.
Well, I'm leaving.
Most folk forget where they're standing after a
Why?
few
Because they
drinks.
said to pet the cat or
Seems to
my
me
co-host?
you've got a head
Oh yeah.
start.
It's
Whatever
like,
happens
well, I
outside the
mean,
walls is not my business.
I'll pet the Tooch.
Only deserters
Hell
and
yeah.
marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more.
God,
My world is these four
I
walls,
bet
that
you and
door,
I would
and a row
have
of
one
mugs that need
magical hug.
cleaning.
I never refuse a hug, magical notwithstanding. Alright.
Literally, like a beam
Let me
of
make
light would
something
come
clear.
down as soon as it locked
Spacer's
in.
Choice has been real good to me.
The
The
warmest
town's
and
been real
fuzziest
good to me.
feeling.
I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking
Crafty
around
Canuck.
in places
Oh,
I
I'm
shouldn't
petting.
be, learning things I've got
He's
no
a
right
happy
to
boy
know.
right here.
People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say
He has
Amelia's
fully
gone
engulfed my
soft.
hand and made it the
That
center of
Amelia's
him.
pondering desertion.
Oh, so many pets
I
for
don't want
cats.
Yeah.
Alright, well. I think, I don't know why I'm bullying this woman about her life choices, but I've just, like, locked onto her, and I'm like, time to ask difficult questions.
There you go with
Yeah.
that thinking again.
Just walk into the bar,
Didn't
doesn't
anyone
even
ever
buy
tell
a
you
drink.
it's
So what
dangerous?
can you do to better your
I've
life?
said
Could
enough.
you imagine doing that?
People
Like
come here to
Yeah.
take
when
their
I was
problems away.
when I was working at Radio
They wanted
Shack,
to
like
face
if
their
somebody had just walked in and been
They'd
like,
go see
"Hey,
our vicar."
what got you here?" I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you? Alcoholism and depression. Get out."
Yeah, like,
Take your space fucking ball and get the fuck out of the store.
yeah, like, actually, like, imagine this, like, a man, like, this dirty, bloody man with a ball, like, with, like, an extending ball stick, walks in,
Yeah.
and is just like,
An orb
So-
of judgment. Like he's
Yeah.
a fucking prosecutor.
yeah, and then doesn't sit down, stands at the bar and stares at you and is like, "Tell me your story, bar woman."
Yeah.
And then,
bar wench, tell me your tale.
Yeah, what is your story, bar woman? And then, like, she tells you, and he's like, perhaps you could pursue a life better, a life different.
Yeah, it literally tells you like, boy, you fucked up.
Yeah,
Then proceeds to judge you.
yeah.
I guess in theme with the ball of judgment.
I'll just be a minute.
I like the thing is crack it over the fucking, like, over the bar and, like, draw the attention of all of the bar goers. And just
Yeah.
be like all the bar flies and just be like,
You
I
point
have
at her.
decided
Yeah, your life sucks. Too good.
It is fancy, Dig. It could be a cane. This is my walking stick. You wouldn't part a crazy man from his walking stick now, would you?
That's your pimp cane. Now backhand some hoes. I forgot. We have to go to Mr. Mayor McEvil Town.
Yeah.
We have Snidely Whiplash, the fucking mayor.
The grease monkey, Argo.
Hey, look.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson.
Bitches to hit with a stick.
You asked why it's taking so long.
Bitch detected.
Seems we've got a guest.
What up, Dreve?
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival.
Literally
I might have
the
welcomed you
model of a corpo man.
Look at him. Look at this man. The weight of service and the years of dedication to an idea weigh upon him. Anyway, you in charge of this bitch or what?
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
Huh?
I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I just like... This man's entire energy and aura and vibe is penis. Like, from the curl of his cap that looks like penis, to the top of his head that looks like penis, to everything about him that just says, I am a penis. This dude sucks.
This dude reminds me so much of... Well, that's gonna be like an obscure-ass reference. But, like, he reminds me of someone in TV. Like, I love his very attitude. Just, you're not wearing your clothes correctly. What are you doing in my eye? Like, we've all met this kind of character, too. If you've worked in, like, any form of, like, job where that you yourself don't run. There's this middle manager type that, like, this is his shit. He was designed for this.
That was my last boss at Chrysler. The incredible, like... I don't want to say it's all self-importance, because some of it they actually like have placed on them by like the rest of the middle management or like the slightly more upper middle management. But like, holy shit, just the level of, oh god, this is what I want in my life every day, and it makes me so fucking good. Like, just feels so good. Like, they breathe it. They snort it for breakfast.
And like I said, and that's something that I will say, that I find irrevocably amazing, to be that sure of your place in the world. And utterly infuriating when I'm, like, forced to interact with it in any meaningful way. Like...
Oh, I hated that job. Everybody knows. Everybody here knows at this point. Like, I hated that job. That's why I quit it.
Yeah.
And a micromanaging middle manager of that type will break and demolish you in mind, body, and spirit unless you have a true love for what you're doing. Well, and I did not.
And I think in some way that's respectable, because like this person truly, honestly loves what they do and who they are, and they expect you to bring it.
They didn't just drink the... Oh, yeah, no, and they're all like that.
Yeah.
Because you're explaining my actual real-world experience for over 2 years. And they didn't just drink the Kool-Aid. They, like, got a turkey baster and butt-chugged it.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, is that these guys... And on some level, I wish I had, like, that stone-cold certainty of my place in the universe. But, like... God damn, do I hope it's not, like, night third shift manager at Walmart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where you're just like, I love this shit. You're like listening to fucking AC/DC while you drive into work at like third shift fucking
so, like, yeah,
10 o'clock.
You're showing up at 10 like 10 till 10 to go and like receive the keys, and you do it with the same fucking diligence as an officer receiving the nuclear keys in Nevada. Like, you're like, this is my ship. I will see it through the night. Like, you're fucking excited. Like,
every time the keys touch your hand, you get a little bit excited in the pants.
Yeah, like this is... I respect the fuck out of that sureness, but fuck, man, like...
But fuck do I hate it.
Yeah, like, it's just like, dude...
I respect your love and dedication and feeling for this thing, but it makes you the antithesis of my existence.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, you were being created for so much more than this, and yet this is like the pinnacle of you, and that hurts me.
Crafty Canuck, where Crafty Canuck chimes in with just, I just imagine like the South Park skit of like the guys at the customer service center with like the little like nipple flaps.
Oh
They
yeah.
pull the nipple flaps out and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my shit." Yeah, Pharisees. Yes, outer turds. Har har har.
Seems I allowed my excitement
You got
to
us.
run away with my wits.
It is, but we are turning on it plenty too. We're giving it a good slapping as well as we.
Listen, you give
admire
credit
it.
where it's due, and you also admonish where appropriate. That's how
Yeah,
that's
I
how
honestly-
SPS works.
Just
how it's always worked.
the entire tirade we just went on about one character Thompson really to me says how well written he is, because you can write a complex character, right? Or you can write one that is such a sole embodiment of a theme or a symbol that Thompson alone sets a tone for this game.
Yeah.
I really think he's critical to the setting.
Yeah, like
Why
this
so
has to be the first face this had to be the first person you interacted with, like realistically.
It wasn't for me, but it was close.
No, I'm saying like the
And
person
he still-
kinda had to be like
he
the
still
first
had that
town
effect.
guy. Yeah.
I
Well-
I went to the preacher first.
Yeah, I went to this guy first the first time. I come to him first every time, and he's like, "This guy sets the tone of this universe." Anyway,
Yeah. Hi, Cookie Mama.
Hello, Cookie.
She said, "Why so serious?" Because this guy.
Yeah,
And
all
it's
right.
true.
What do you?
Customer service is so fulfilling. Ferris Mesmer. Thank
6
you. You
months?
thought you were rid. Oh, you thought you were rid of me. No, I didn't. I knew we'd have you. We have you forever.
Listen, I don't plan on
Thank you
staying
for
long.
I
Dude.
understand. Your business is your own.
Huh?
Nonetheless, you are
You're
welcome
here for a good time, not a long time.
Outsiders
So I'm trying
are
to tell
rare
Reed
sight,
Thompson.
Raphael. If you are a freelancer, then I have.
You're like
use for
Reed,
you.
baby.
There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over.
I'm out of
If you
here
prefer.
soon.
Sure. All right, cool. What you want?
The sort of work for which I cannot spare my own.
What sort of help you
I am
need?
in the midst of a difficulty, the resolution of which requires a third party. You.
Reed even
There's an
has that
open
voice that says like
Mostly
he's
abandoned
always he
now,
thinks
but still
he's
eating up
smarter than
power
you, and he's
from our
trying to
planet.
like
power which our
he has that
cannabis
like
sorely
middle
needs.
midget seduction voice like
I need
you
you
could
to
be
go
a
to the
part of this
geothermal plant
company.
and reroute power
You
from
could
the
even be
mechanical
manager
lab
one
over
day
to
if
us.
you just stepped up right now. Like, shut the fuck up, Reed.
Oh no, yeah. He's like, everyone can rise. Like, the trickle down shall water all of our roots.
Yeah.
Just so indoctrinated. It is a purity of indoctrination that is both terrifying and like awe-inspiring. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like this is the kind of shit, like the indoctrination that leads to like
The
historical
geothermal plant was
tragedy.
built by our owners.
Actually,
You know.
Lit up the whole
Reed's the
thing
kind of
once
guy
upon
who
a
would
time.
like get told
Most
by
of
his
the
manager to
rails now
ensure the
abandoned.
train's not
All
running on
that
time and
power
don't check what's in them,
ways.
right? Like that's him. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know what's in them. I just made sure they left. Like,
Super happy to do it.
yeah. He's like, my boss said I was doing really good, and I got a turkey for Christmas. It was free. Like, that's
Yeah.
cool, Reed. Face the wall, please.
Yeah, it didn't taste like cyanide this time.
Yeah. All right. So, you want all the power on your
We
cannery?
could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut
Please
us loose.
power the place where we make people fish.
Sure. Have you tried being better at your job? Have you tried? I'm curious.
I love it.
We are doing our very best. Trouble is, we simply do not have enough hands working the cannery. I was not.
He
entirely
has
sure
such a response for
the
it too. He
botanical
doesn't
labs
even
are
get
not
mad.
legally inhabited,
He's just
but
like, we're doing our
there
best.
are people who live
Corporate line, corporate line, corporate line. Slurp, slurp, dicky suck, slurp.
Well, Ferris, we're here, man. I'm glad that you're joining us. I'm playing some terrible game, future game. It's fun. I like it. Game's not bad. I meant like the future that it embodies is just one that is both realistic and yet disgusting.
We come ever closer to.
I was not until the botanical labs are not legally in What? Why did you tell me at all? I've been trying to avoid this conversation as a joke. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. What a surprise!
I am not.
If you
trying
put
to
in the
pull one
hours
over
and
on
work
your
really
friend.
hard, one
You were
day
bound
I
to
can
run
have
into
the
them
car of
sooner or
my
later.
dreams.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back
No
at their
spoils,
posts.
German.
I need
Read.
them to
I
come
didn't
home.
think you would either, but whatever. Like Lou or whatever his name was in the shipbreak game. Yeah, just so into it. Like, exactly. So absolutely into it. Cut from that cloth. And I kind of love that because I worked
Good
a
Lord, no,
very
I don't
corporate
want you
life for the
killing
last
anyone,
decade.
least of all them.
Like,
My
that
hope is that by
I was
cutting
part
off
of
their
that
power, you will
machine,
convince
and
those
my
deserters to come
cog
back
does
to
not fit
town.
in that machine.
Before you
Like,
go
I
to the
hate
plant,
it.
I
I
speak
hate
to
it.
their leader,
I fought
Adelaide.
against it all the
Tell her
time,
the power's about to go.
and just like being a
And
part
it's
of it,
time her band of deserters
constantly
came back to town.
dreading every day of it, and that was super
My
difficult.
dad told me all about
And
the plant. Taught me
my
all I
word
knew.
doesn't make
I
these
could come
kinds
in
of
useful.
settings so relatable.
I mean,
Because I'll like hop into a game like this and I get super passionate about it.
Oh
And
yeah.
I just want to
Ways,
fucking
Miss Holt.
stick it to the
But I cannot
fucking
deny that she
eyeball
is
of every
talented
one of these Thompson
and
types.
may prove
And I
useful to
do.
you.
The first time I
You
played
will
this
need
game,
an
and the first time I play any
administrative passcode in
RPG, I
order
try
to
to do
enter
like
the
my
plant.
true
I am
playthrough.
trusting
Like
you with mine.
I try to
Trusting
play
Miss
it
Holton to guide
blind
you if you'd like.
as closely as I would self-insert me into the game.
Oh, dude, that's how I play every RPG. I just
Yeah.
go like I go blind and I go blind and making my own choices as me, as no
Yeah.
one else. Yeah.
No, with no agenda of like this time I want to see the good ending. This time I want to be renegade. This time I want to see the bad ending.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause there's different shades of how evil you want to be, how mercenary or cavalier you want to be. But like when I go in, I'm like, I'm just going to do what I would do in every situation.
Same.
Like,
That's
try
my
to
first playthrough
find-
of every game. Yeah.
Try to find what I feel is right. So the first time I did this, I like went through and I found the way to like kind of unite everyone. And then at the end, I took out my revolver
Great.
and I shot Thompson in
I
the
got
head.
my wrenches,
Yeah.
and diagnosticators, and hairpins.
Anyway.
Just
and
because
everything,
I was
so
like, I don't feel
I'm all
like
set.
you've paid enough.
Well, I am glad to hear
I don't feel
that.
like justice has
Best of
been
luck to
served
you.
here. So then I
And
killed
thank
him,
you
took
again
his
for your
stuff, and then I left.
It is a lot to
Someone
ask of a stranger,
drop
I
that
know.
fucking Discord, the Ox Discord link for Mesmer, please. And also,
got it.
Thank you. Also, Mesmer, the board is going well. I have about 1/4 of it built now, as far as like the actual terrain goes, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot of shit. As far as painting goes, that'll be a project into the new year, unfortunately. And the Kazarkin are built and primed. I actually have to finish them up because there's a painting contest for a kill team, and I'm actually working on them as well. They're built and primed. That's going to be a project that, again, I have to have it done by the first day of December, and I've not started. I'm doing what you call dragging my whole ass on that. But I hope that gives you an idea of where we're at on it anyway. As for the Kazarkin kids, they're not as aggressive, I guess is the word. They're not as daunting. That's the right word. They're not as daunting as they appeared initially. Alright, let's see here. Let's get back to it. Let's get it going. Oh, I have a companion. Yeah, it's good. Resisting the urge to just bonk this guy with my space stick immediately. I was just like, hey, check this thing I found. Bonk.
Yeah. Hey, did you know this was sitting in your like in a crate in your shipping area? Bonk to death. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Shut up. Pavardi.
And I think it actually makes a really good bonk noise too, which is even the better part.
Pavardi, what do you got for weapons?
By the way, I loved how they handled companions in this.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like the interface is really nice of like, here, you can give them armor. Here's their perks. This is what they add to you. This is what they make you better at.
Yeah.
Here's their weapons. It's easy to change them.
And you can also change the way they fight. Like, you can hold on.
I fucking loved it.
Hang on. You can go in and be like, this is how they fight. You can choose. Like, the distance they fight at, the weapons they use, the stance they're in. Like, you can get in there and, like, build them to play with you the way you're gonna do it. Which is a great fucking idea.
It's not complex, but it was well programmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't have, like, a lot of super variety. There's, like, 2 to 3 options in each of those categories. Yeah, Thrux Man Beef.
That's my name, Thrux Man Beef. The Tooch's name? That is my name, you're right. Thank you.
Also, for the painting thing, I'm dragging my feet on my own stuff lately. I've been not very productive myself either. Most recently, I binged the fuck out of Demon Slayer because one of my partners got me super into anime.
Yeah.
Because she's super into anime, and I like told her, I'm like, well, this is kind of as we were like getting together. I was like, well, this is something I really want to like get into with you.
And this stick is great.
Oh, is that the good one?
Yeah, this I've got this Bonkin stick's been great. I just like clubbed those guys like seagulls and they died.
Oh, I thought you got the sword staff.
No, there is a sword staff in my pocket now. Oh my god. Sir, please put that away.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop it. See, I love how these guys look too. They're really intimidating. I like the enemy models too. Like, there's a lot of good art design here. A lot of really good, really amazing art design.
I just brought this. I don't know. Actually, I think there's a lot going for this game in a lot of ways, and art design is not one of the things that it's really flawed at. Please tell me I can take that guy's big old gun.
You can.
Nope.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's gone. I know.
You got part of his power helmet, though, right?
Yeah, of course, but that doesn't they don't cut no grass when I want the gun.
That's true. There is a gun. I know there's one of them nearby that's a hard-coded one, but I'm not.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I was just like, it's just my complaint is that I keep like bonking these guys in the head with sticks and being like, give me your stuff, and then they don't give me their stuff.
Yeah, it comes back to, well, this is kind of like the Diablo style of loot table, like where it's like anything in this table could be on this character, no matter what they are actually equipped with.
Right,
you know,
and
there's a lot of games that did that, and maybe it's not fair for me to like throw Diablo into that pile, but like that's just what I thought of first. Like any RPG that's like, hey, the monsters, random loot pool. Like, and it's not what you see on them, it's not predictable. This is what a guy can hold, and it doesn't correlate to what they use.
Yeah.
It's worse than mud crab loot theory. But yes. What we're going to do with all the drugs? Take them. We're going to take them. That's what we're going to do.
True. But, yeah, actually, Mesmer, well, I've got you. That's where I'm at. No paint, only make model. But, yeah, if you're in the... if you get in the Alex, I'll holler at you later and show you what we've got for what I've got done for, like, the board. And I'll just be like, here, look at this. This is the board so far. It's not much, though, so don't get super excited about it. Oh, hey, there's that stick. Well, there's the sword stick.
I like that one.
But the ball and the stick is one strength higher, so we're gonna keep using ball on stick.
No, I get it. Ball on stick is also just really funny, and it's satisfying. That was what I was saying earlier too. The combat in this for an RPG is actually really satisfying. Like,
it is pretty satisfying.
It's way more satisfying than playing Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout 4. Like, it's way more satisfying than playing Skyrim or something like that, than the other, like, the Bethesda titles. I really, truly believe that it's a little bit chunkier and more satisfying. It's got some more weight.
I will say that there are things I like, there are things I like better about some of, like, there's some things I like better in the Bethesda titles than I like in this, but I will say that one thing I like better about this is that when you hit, like, the enemy with this club, like, it has a really good and, like, heavy feeling to it that you don't really get with, like, the kind of rapid slashing sort of, like, Fallout stuff where it's, like, stab, 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 and the enemy doesn't really react to it. Like, if I walk up to this dude over here and I hit him with my fucking stick ball, he's gonna, like, fall over. Even if he doesn't die, he's gonna, like, he's gonna hit the ground because I hit him with a fucking collapsible ball stick.
Yeah.
You stop. See what I mean? Like, that guy's just gone. Chunk of that dog's face? Gone. This poor bastard? Gone.
He's like, ow! And then died.
That feels correct.
Gone. Yeah. It's like right over the top of the head. Gone. You know, and it feels slow and heavy. And I just like it that way.
I agree.
And it doesn't feel like you're just slapping their health bar. It feels like you're slapping.
Like I'm hitting an enemy human with this, like, heavy ass weapon. Hey, look! Yeah. I found that guy's legs. Yeah, I was like, I
Just
wonder.
all the way.
Yeah.
You beat him out of his lead. You hit him so hard, his legs stayed where they were.
Yeah, the rest of his body left and the legs stayed. That's some cartoon shit.
Yeah. Does that mall say Acme on the side? Holy shit. I'd actually love that. Just like a mod for this that put like Acme on all the fucking crazy shit. Like the ball would just say Acme on it. Like some of the explosives, Acme.
Move along.
I like the
Another
highlighted.
idea.
Don't want any trouble.
Oh shit! What up, Grace Romero?
I don't know
Oh, that's
you.
the lady
Whatever
who
you're
guards the
looking for, it
town.
ain't here. Move along.
Listen,
Literally
lady,
space western. Look at how space western with the scar and everything.
I want her hat.
I want her gun.
I like that I like walked up with this massive club. Look at the way I do. I look like a fucking Malakir vampire, and nothing about me screams friendly. And she's like, "Hey, I don't want no trouble. Please leave." And I'm like, "I'm looking for Adelaide."
Answers, huh?
Yeah,
You must be one of
oopsie-doodle.
those philosophicals. Already got ourselves.
I
one of
want
those.
Jack.
I want that. Give.
Kill her and take her stuff. If I thought Canuck that I would actually get the shit I want from hitting her with a stick, I would. But well,
Jet, or who was it? Mornwell. That's not a zipper. That is like a cord,
Yeah.
like corded fiber or corded rope of some sort. Yeah,
Also-
literally knocked him out of his boots.
Also, another thing I was gonna say is that knocked him out of his boots. I knocked him out of his boots, and he left his fucking knees in them. Like, yeah, they're gone, all right.
They were tied way too tight. Ooh, there's a warsmith for your
A
fire
what?
warriors. That's cool.
If you're gonna start
And then
wandering
Man
around
Beef
my
just
camp,
smashes the
know
equipment
that
to
I got
scrap.
my
That's
sights
why he
on
has no gun. Smash!
over in the hothouse. 10
As we
o'clock.
near the halfway point,
Enough
what
with
do
the
we
question.
have coming up today?
You don't know what enough.
Are
with
you
the
up
question-
today?
No, I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
Are
That was
you
a
on
rodeo.
today later?
Yeah.
Lady named Zoe
Yeah, I
went
am.
missing some nights ago.
It's
Just
supposed to be
off
me
in
and
bed
Mecha
without a
week, but
trace.
unfortunately,
Now I'm
I'll
pacing
message
around
her to
wondering
confirm
if
this.
Marauders
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be briefly. I'm gonna be like absent for the first hour or so. I might get on for a couple of hours before weekending stream, but like I am gonna be in absentia for an hour because I've got. I have agreed to go with my partner to do a trunk or treat tonight at our church. So,
Aw, that's really sweet.
yeah, so I'm gonna be gone doing that. So I'm probably gonna
I
get off
like
here about
that.
3:45 to get over there and then like set up. And we're just doing that from like that's going on from like 4:30 to 7 local time, and then I'll be back here just to play a few games towards the end of the evening. But yeah, I'm glad that you find this appealing. I gripe about it because I think that is like that is just something I do. It is my nature to bitch, but like I actually am excited. It's been a lot of fun doing this.
Good. Good.
Let's see. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go on.
I know. I unfortunately
might-
I will
can't
not get to
imagine where
see
she's gone.
any of my partners
Hale's
for
a wide
Halloween.
place.
Uh,
She
But
could be
I
anywhere.
do get to go over to one of their places Thursday, so I'm excited for that. We're playing Betrayal at House on the Hill,
I love that game.
and I will, for the first time, get to meet her other partner. So it'll be interesting, but everything seems like it's going to be really fun and really cozy.
Right on. I will say that I enjoyed. I enjoy Betrayal. I recently had to play a game called.
Appreciate it.
All right, cool. Let me tell you. But like I was saying, I actually got to play a game this week called Monster Apocalypse. I'd never heard of it. It's a Privateer Press game. And apparently it's been out for
Okay.
some years, and I just never had come across it. But a friend, local, has been talking about trying to play it with me for a while, so I haven't had time to play anything lately. It's been like we've been slammed lately, but you know, it's been wow. Hold on a minute, that was weird. It's been absolutely slammed lately, but like I was like, okay, cool. So I gave it a swing. I gotta say, it is now one of my. It's been my favorite like little.
Let's talk when you're free.
Let's see. I'll say it's one of my favorite games. It's like not hyper intensive that I've played in a long time. Like it's very simple. It's very straightforward, It's just kaiju fights. It's unironically just you pick a giant monster from a roster of giant monsters. You put them on the board, and then you and like some little goons to hang out with them, and then you just smash them together and let dice sort it out. And I'm a big fan of that, so that was really fun.
If you're hungry,
Very
there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place
Addle,
to lay your
addle,
head
diddle,
down,
daddle.
I'll fetch you a poultice.
Slightly crazy hippie
Whatever
nature
your
lady.
troubles with Edgewater,
Why is one of her
meet them at
ears
the
so
gates.
red?
They'd be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
I think there's like a red object behind her, like
Yeah.
at that location, and it's just like having a glitch issue with
I have been
coloration.
called that, among other things.
Either that, or she's like
From
directly facing a
grandmother,
red light,
the
and there's a
strange
lighting
old lady
issue.
who keeps
Yeah, I'm
flying.
guessing it's lighting hitting from behind, which is really cool, but it really just kind of disorienting because of, like the front lighting too.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
Yeah, there's just a
Such
lighting
pretty
mismatch
trees in here.
there.
Yeah, it's
Why,
fine.
thank you. You're Robert's girl.
Which is interesting because I kind of wasn't
I
thinking
remember
about
when
it.
you were
There
but a
it's
sprout.
less pronounced and it shows
Thomas
more what they're
speaks of
trying to
you
do with the
often.
lighting.
Yeah.
Which even when it doesn't work, I admire that they're like
You should try
the
some of my
look of like
tobacco
holding your
tea.
finger over a
I
flashlight.
brew it in an old
No,
And, like you
it's-
can see light
but
through like
it's
your
been
cartilage and like body and stuff. I love that they try to make use of that effect, even if it doesn't always work well. Because people's ears will look like that
Yeah, I
in
agree.
like bright sunlight and
You
stuff.
here on behalf of that cold-eyed
And that comes back
reptile?
around to like it's a shit
Let's hear
post,
it.
but
What's
like,
Reed's idea of
really
peace, then?
like the whole point of shitpost Sundays like that. It's really cool, but maybe not well executed, or like great idea, give it a little bit more work there.
Spare me.
No, I
Only
I
thing Reed
adore
knows how
that
to make is a
about
mess.
this game.
Like everything else that comes out of
It's so
Edgewater,
cute,
that
like
peace
just the whole
offering is
game. It's so
care.
like
I and my own are living just fine out here. by
oh, it's so
ourselves.
atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
He would do such a thing.
Like all the little details they
Question
tried to
is,
put in.
why would
It's
you
just
agree to
endearing.
his plans?
Why would I agree with his plans? My reasons are my own, lady. I don't have a reason, Chad. Help.
If you're
Yeah.
going down to the plant, you should divert
What if
power
there are
away
no
from
reasons?
Edgewater
I just
and
feel
toward
compelled
our
to
end of the
bonk.
grid. Think about
So like,
it.
well, I woke up. I was supposed to be here anyway. Some guy told me to do some shit that I have no interest in doing.
Seems the sort of thing a hero.
I'm just gonna live out here now, doing.
Adelaide blows a lot of smoke up here, up your ass when like, you know, full like when the end of her story is she has like a tribunal for those who didn't join her in town where they're like killed. Like this woman, she's like, you'd be a hero. You
oh,
do the right
water break.
thing.
Water break.
Oh yeah.
Hail hydrate.
Thank you, thank you.
I will say this. That's not if you've never done it. That's not the only way to resolve it. And that's not the only ending.
Yeah.
You can cause her to forego the tribunal and like unite. You can unite everyone.
Yeah. Well, you know.
There's actually an admirably
people who
large
matter.
amount of ways.
To
Like
us,
it is the antithesis
who come
of the
to the ones who
Oblivion method,
say, Reed will never
where there's a
understand.
lot of varied
He has
ways
been
to
too
finish
long inebriated
these
on the
first
wine
missions,
of
this first
corporate
level.
culture.
Yeah.
It's not
All he
very
sees
cash
is
money over, of
productivity,
course,
Output, profits.
Mr. Bush.
Tell you what.
Oh, get that stretch in. That's what
Oh,
I'll tell you.
shit.
I tell you what.
What?
Oh,
I'm a
oh, God.
Lord.
Oh,
That was good. That was positive.
I'm still feeling it, Mr.
Mm.
Krabs.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll think about it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Frankly, I don't care what happens to Reed or his nightmare town.
Yeah, a town that, due to not wanting to break convention or their rigid rules from a corporate master, is willing to watch itself die out.
Rob, I can talk to it.
Do it.
Okay, gone quiet.
Oh, chicken lord, what do you say?
It doesn't have much to say, but I'm proud as punch of talking to it.
Yeah,
What up, lady?
Where are we headed?
You want to
Chicken.
talk, right?
chicken lord is the one who we serve now.
Yeah. Howdy.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
You hungry? You can eat a whole dog sitting here. You could have a whole dog right here on this porch.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
So, what happened? Please tell me.
Zoe was always obsessed
Sing
with
me the
this
song,
serial.
yo
A
people.
masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
You and
Shame she
Mecca
up
are
and
at
vanished when
6.
she did.
Yeah.
I had a surprise
Okay.
lined up for her. You sound
I
like
may
some
fill
type
in
of
the 2
corporate
hours
fixer
that we
asking all
have
these
in there.
questions.
Until 6. I might do that.
Right on. Because I'll be back at about, like I said, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I should be back. If I run a little late, I run a little late. It'll be alright. But I'll try to be back around then. I'll have to tell Mecca that I'll be late. She should be able to throw up the farm on her own. I know that we set up her OBS. Well, she set up her OBS. I didn't do shit. I was there for it. But like she set her OBS up a while back. So she should be able to go without me until I make my appearance. Alright. What happened today? I don't really care what happened to Zoe. Tell me about her, though, please.
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
I think if we bonk the Chickum,
we'll become enemies of everyone, yeah?
Yeah, we have a very Zelda-like problem.
Uh-huh.
And also a very Skyrim-like problem.
I'll help if...
Irvin's like, that was the mayor, Mr. Chickenton.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our cut.
Alright, well, I'll see you around. This has been a strictly boring conversation. What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb. And that includes canid meat.
Okay, yes, thank you. I know how to buy goods. You hand money for good. I'm familiar with it. I like how it's beanie comma thick. Like, this beanie is apparently just immeasurably warm. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want here. Delicious looking canid meat.
Oh, and then, well, you gotta break into his bartering stuff so you can see his secret stock or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember doing that. I'm like, I found, there's like some way to unlock like a secret stash. And I was just like, what the fuck? You got like guns and shit?
Give me your, I could get this gun though. It's like a pretty decent early game gun. How much money do I have? Ah, not much money.
Low money.
No cash to be had. Oh, I can sell stuff though. I got like a pocket full of swords. You wouldn't believe all these swords I got in my pocket, dude.
I love that. Pocket full of swords.
Just a pocket full of swords, and they're fine. There you go. But you ain't get my fucking... Wait, hold on. That's not mac and cheese. You can have that. I was gonna say, you ain't get my macaroni and cheese. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. Phenomenal. Well, this is certainly a town that can exist. I'm leaving.
I relish
money, comma, little.
Money, comma, little.
Good morning, Baron of Derpshire. How you doing?
What up?
Oh, man.
It is thick.
Well, all right. Time to go down into the monkey caverns to get my gun.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to the monkey pit. So this area,
I have to go to the monkey pit. Oh god, I fell down and died.
Oh no!
Don't.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah,
it's fine.
I just saw it. I just saw it.
I slipped off the rock and just immediately ate shit in the monkey pit. But it's okay because I was right here.
Beef is now ground beef.
Yeah.
Thrux too hard. I kind of do want to come back to like how much I love the map design. Like look at that setting right there. It's just so full of like life and ambience. And like then you've got these crazy fucking super deadly monkey things that are just disgustingly powerful.
I'm literally fighting a gorilla with a stick right now, so you know.
Basically, I mean, you also have the power of drugs, but.
What do you think? I'm scared? Son, please.
I mean, I'm wondering why you haven't.
I've already. Are you gonna actually kill this creature, or am I gonna have to do it?
I'm wondering why you haven't attached drugs to your drugs.
Well, all right.
Got him.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm not dying to like radiation right now. The trick is just pretend it's not happening. You'll overcome.
This world does actually have hot dog water tablets and taco flavored water. I'm sure it's sassy. How dare you assume?
There are several of them.
You are about to be bonked. Did you find your gun?
I have a gun.
Did you find the gun? The
No.
one that I know you're looking for?
Sure didn't. If I did, I'd kill him with
it. You're like, bad. Bad monkey.
Fuck off with the rocks and such.
As you just slap that one in the teeth. I like you even if it doesn't like physically slow it down or anything, you see its head move. It doesn't just go through him.
Yeah,
like
I know.
It physically impacts him, and you see it do that on the character models.
Almost got that one at least.
Thrux man beef scared. Thrux man beef. Mistakes have been made. That one just like squeezed up its limbs as it flew forward. That was so good.
Alright, there. Fine.
Oh yeah, Mornwell makes a good point. You are spanking that monkey.
It's important. Yeah, German, I could have her do things, but I won't do that. I'm here for violins, not for, like, Pavardi violins. What Pavardi does is between her and God. I'm here to use a stick. Oh, look, more. Bonk. And, hey, Pavardi, I made him mad. Enjoy.
The companions do pretty well in this. They're relatively good at surviving on their own. They follow the command. Like someone mentioned earlier when we were talking about it, that there's like 6 to 9 different fighting styles for each person. You know, they each can have like a special move or two, like something really good that they do, or really extra, like something they give you.
Yeah.
Like she just fucking popped that one. It's just a minion, but like popped it right on her own. You know. There it is.
Yep, gun secure. Good gun secured. It was important.
Reliable is the most fun and besterest starting weapon, like first world weapon, by far. And I don't know about you, but I like always go for it, and I love that it has a different fire mode than the standard light machine gun.
I agree.
Because I noticed that and thought it was so fucking cool.
Yeah. This is going to be very useful as we go forward.
Yeah, and you can keep it upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Even the reload animation, I don't care if it's realistic.
Smooth.
I don't care if the gun's realistic, but like, it's smooth, it's crisp, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And then you come back to like the audio. The audio is well done in this game. Spicy air is radiation. Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've encountered a spicy air in my day.
Yeah, you have partaken of the spicy air in Perpetuan, like in extensive quantity.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was fun.
You of anyone is qualified to review spice air.
Thank you for the objects. Orthus? This asshole had a name?
Yeah, that was the named, like, alpha.
Oh, he's dead now.
He gives you the toss ball bat.
Yes? I left it on him. I don't want it, but...
I say it's like one of the silly, melee weapons.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Well, I just left it there because I didn't even think about that. I just showed. I was too busy thinking about all these cool little robots I'm gonna hit with a hammer.
Incoming!
That was fun. Well, it turns out that was a terrible use of my
I
weapons.
always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, great news, Pavardi. Your dream comes true today. Shotgun.
I like that rifle too.
Yeah, I was like,
The
I like how
shotgun's
gilded it
really
is.
fun.
I like how like goofy,
Yeah.
like with the wood and gilt. It's like why?
You want to know what? There is a gun in Destiny 2 that looks exactly like that, and it is also one of the most fun guns in the game.
What's that?
Dead Man's Tale.
Hmm.
It's a scout rifle in Destiny 2, if you know anything about that.
I do. My favorite gun didn't make it to D2, which is a real shame.
What was it?
Zalo Supercell.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a classy choice.
Yeah, I was like, I played the shit out of D1. Didn't play. I played the first couple like expansions of Destiny 2, and then didn't go very far. And like once I realized the Zalo wasn't there, I had nothing to say to that game.
Well, I will say for anyone listening, there is a group of us that play Destiny 2, and we do have a clan for the Legion, and all are welcome. We will come play. We will come play in the Aux with people, and do not mind that one bit.
Yeah, dude, if you don't play D2 though, getting to it right now is such a fucking intimidating thing to do.
It's not that bad when you have like a little group to go into it with.
It still feels pretty bad. Because I know
you don't lose as much time to it. Like if you came in with like Confused One and myself, you'd probably be fine. But I'm not. I'm trying to urge people because it is a subscription based game. It is a money pit. If you want to play Destiny 2, you have to pay for it monthly, kind of like WoW. Not monthly. You have to pay for it yearly, and like a subscription. WoW is just monthly. But you pay for Destiny on a yearly basis.
Which
you buy an expansion.
For the record, not my favorite thing either, but that's life for you.
Yeah. But yeah, they have some guns. Some of my favorite guns in that game, to circle back, are like that bespoke, gilded, like varnished wood look.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
What is the point of this room?
It's the office. It's the manager's office. His terminal has info.
Yeah.
Not like Thrux would know that, but
Yeah, I was like, I don't know shit about this.
Thrux is like, I can read and I can understand all of this, but do I have time for it? No.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying to me, Brayden. Where's like Emerald Vale? Well, it looks like it's a bunch of letters. People are just being disappointed in the previous occupants of this building.
Oopsie doodle.
We need things. There's no point in going in that room without the objects. I know that. 53 experience for clubbing a rodent to death. Hell yeah. I don't know. There's, like I said, it's just... Hold on. I forgot that Reed gave us the... code for the door. Honestly, I just like hit that as a joke. Like, I hit that to see if it would say no to me, and it was like, "Oh no, you could. You just have to have Reed's passcode." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot all about that." Move, Pavardi.
That's the one thing. The initial planet here, where they clearly had a lot of refinement in this first area.
Oh yeah.
And the initial planet, I love how the robots even react to it. It's so good.
I know. So many small things that are...
So many well-rendered things. So many good hitboxes and character models. That's what it is. Like, just good programming. And good art design. But, as my brain recollects here.
Yeah.
I love that. Just bonk.
Yeah, just smack them. If you're running out of bullets, just don't be afraid to just pistol whip them. What are they gonna do? They're robots.
I think that's a good way to play it, Baron. And when you're grinding with friends, it's a lot better because you just kind of get hammered and have fun with it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Hello, Grimos. Grimos says hello. Say hello, Grimos.
Hello, Grimos.
There we go.
I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad that you're here.
I'm glad
I'm always excited to see Grimos in the chat. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better today than you felt during the week. I don't remember saying that you weren't. I don't remember you saying you weren't feeling well when I saw you Wednesday. If that was the case, I am sorry. I think I saw a robot taking the stairs earlier, but if I didn't, it's okay. I was hoping to cut him off up here and just shoot him with a machine gun, but it didn't come up. So if it did, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, here's where you get like one of the machine guns in the natural, but we're just gonna like leave it lying because no one gives a rat's hole hairy ass about it.
Yeah.
Because it's not nearly as good as this thing we found. We unfortunately just found a better gun. There we go. It's just a better gun. Oh, that's right. These guys were like, what if we did the Halo thing and had a crazy guy in a corner down here? I don't think there's much reason for me to go down there with him, but I'll go down there with him.
Away, Phantom!
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of finding out.
Yeah. I don't see a reason we can't just get in here.
Ferris, shoot him.
Higgins! Higgins, look at this ball I found. It's on the ball and stick I found. It's pretty fucking cool, right?
Higgins, do you want to get very well acquainted with my ball and stick?
Yeah, I've got this crazy fucking.
Hang on. Did you just walk by Impact Hammer?
I did.
Did you just walk by Hammer Plus New Game Hammer?
New Game Hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, it is stronger. It is stronger.
You're like, oh, should I keep using ball and stick? And it's like, ball and stick is pretty cool, but like, what if hammer plus gravity manipulation in one hand, like a true chef?
Well,
you have a meat tender. That is a meat tenderizer, and you as a chef should become well acquainted with it.
So she has one that's not as good as this one. So I honestly thought it was gonna be worse than the ball and the stick, and I was gonna be like, listen, the telescopic mace is the toughest weapon, but this is tougher. So
you have to use you have to engage with the upgrade system, unfortunately, to keep a weapon current if you really like it.
Yeah.
It's a life tenderizer.
Yeah, a life tenderizer.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
That power hammer thing looks Caradron Overlords is full.
Higgins, this is why you must always boil your sprats before
I don't know what the Caradron Overlords are.
It does kind of have that vibe going. They're sky dwarves. The dwarves who like use like steampunk bullshit and fly through the sky being troublesome. And it does kind of have their vibe. I
almost never use. Oh, they're the steampunk. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost never use blunt weapons in games, ever. Like, not a mace, not a maul, not a hammer, not any of it. Like, not even, like, war picks and stuff.
Yeah.
I have to be
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
Like swords or daggers or like bows
Chester
or
G.
something.
Higgins. The D
I
stands
just
for
can't do
definitely
blunt
not
weapons.
insane.
I don't know why.
I use it as a reminder.
All right, cool. What do you do, Chester?
Higgins has been
Definitely not
many things
insane,
over the
Higgins.
years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic.
this is a well-adjusted
personality,
human.
Chairman
This
of the
person right
board,
here.
Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Steampunk force. That's cool. I like that.
What happened here?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you didn't die?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing.
I'm the only one who lived. Don't look into it.
As usual, I missed out.
Dude's upset. Yeah, everyone else got killed, so I really feel like I missed out on the opportunity to get shot in the head earlier, and I'm a little put out by it.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Alright, cool. But like, for real.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I'm gonna hit you with a hammer when we're done talking.
You're like, you are about to be embalmed.
You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Sure.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I'm really not. Please don't engage me.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh,
that's some serious FOMO.
You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
The halberd. Axe, hammer, and spear. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Although I can't bring myself to use halberds either because I'm like, that sounds like a lot of poking when I could be slashing. It's like axing.
I always loved the big ironclads, Ferris. I haven't, like, that's an army that I'd never fuck with, ever, like, in real life, because I have a standing embargo against flight bases. But, I absolutely do not fuck with flight bases. You can't make me. I will call my mom. That being said, always the big ships are cool. I'll just never touch one. So, I think that's really sick. Alright, let's see here. Just like working in kitchen, just like working on robots. I know everything about it. Halberds have a giant axe and a lot of leverage. Hell yeah. Alright, well, that's it. And by the way, Higgins.
Criminal activity.
I think it was great the way it cut off right after I clubbed him in the noggin.
Yeah, it was like, hey, did you know?
Oh no! Higgins! I didn't think he'd go like that. Like, I mean, I knew I was gonna kill him, but like, I didn't think it would just be so comical and startling, mostly. Where's the door? There it is. Sorry, Higgins. Enjoy your sleep.
You're forever asleep.
You're liable to get scalded.
From my finality staff.
Unexpected.
Just lay down. Thanks. I'm not in combat. What are you talking about? Oh, hi.
oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yeah. Pavardi, that's you? Good talk. Anyway.
Off with its head. The combat is satisfying.
It is. I just love I love that. Just look at me. I'm in combat. Turns around. Oh, there's a guy. Bonk.
I look at that little robot. And you know what else I love? Every part of them that still exists, no matter where it is, you do get access to the inventory.
I like that too.
I fucking love that. It's such a good feature.
I also like that. I like their design. I think the little robots are, quite honestly, kind of cute.
They are adorable. You just want them to like have little things to say and stuff. Now fuck the flying one.
Yeah, agreed. Pavardi, do you care to shoot these things, or is it just gonna be me today?
You ever in melee mode?
No. She's been using the pistol all day. It's just she's been using that pistol all morning. I just don't think it's carrying no weight.
You can. The nice thing is you can like upgrade their weapons. And many of them have special weapons.
Yeah, I can give them whatever I want. I just haven't done it for her because it's like I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, I'm busy committing robo-murder. I love the door bars in this.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, they're super. Like, I think it's because they laser flush. Yeah, they're very satisfying.
They're so you can still see the seam, but it doesn't matter. It just feels so good.
Right. Well.
Yeah, the little guys are cute. You know what's not cute? Things that fly ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, do I have enough of the red juice flowing? Have I made the red juice go good now?
You're at half red juice.
Oh no, not that red juice. That red juice is never going to be enough on account of the fact that I haven't done enough drugs about it.
Look, more drugs.
Alright, sick. Drugs done. Loot
No, not
collected.
even bird. Birds are just flying fucking dinosaurs. No.
Hold on, the red juice ain't here yet, which means I missed a red juice tube. I gotta find the red juice tube. It's gotta be here
I will
somewhere.
say I don't mind bird, but I have never found them to be like cute. That's the thing. Like, true story. I don't know why, but it's just like I can't connect with them, I guess.
Rob, known that he can't connect with birds. Birds, they have no connection to Rob.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, I can see that that's cute, but like, doesn't do it for me. I don't get birds, man.
I don't know. I have no strong opinions about birds, one or the other. I think they're fun.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
All right, so here's a tube that should have red juice in it. How do I make the red juice enter the tube? We will find a way.
You probably go up the steps.
Yeah. Well, like, I hit the button on this one. I know I've hit this guy. So this is the guy that makes this tube happen.
Did you route it to the control room?
That's
what go inside.
That's what I'm trying to do, Rob.
There's only like 2 of them.
I thought there was 3.
It's probably already flowing.
There it
Go
is.
Check the control room.
I found it. It's the third one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a third one. I knew there would be.
There were 3 in that room. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That should be all of the red juice. So it should see it up here on this tube. No? Well, fuck it. It's gonna be good enough. I mean, I turned on all the juice levers. It'll be fine. I've turned them on.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah, it's here. We're fine.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
It
showed up. Understand what you're about to do?
The ketchup must flow. Rob, untethered to birds?
Yeah, I am the untethered one. I am the unfeathered one.
Oh man, this is fantastic. I like the little guys. Yeah, me too, Mesmer. Sorry, I've been like zoned out. But yeah, this is outstanding. The paints came from just fan the official. Yeah, I don't really like the standard color scheme either, Ferris. I'm just not a big fan of like their general brass over like metallics thing. So I've seen a lot of people do a lot of creative stuff with them because they have a ton of detail you can work with. That just ain't me. Alright, let's see. What am I about to do? What's your opinion exactly, Pavardi? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I know what I'm doing, Pavardi.
I had to
Yeah. Pavardi, violence is the answer. Flip switch.
Alright. Time to redirect power. Yeah, I want to continue.
This is...
What?
This is Outer Worlds, the sci-fi frontier western anti-corpo ROM.
I'm sending this fucking power to the bot lab. Because I don't give a rat's ass about Edgewater.
You're like, Edgewater needs to die.
Pretty much. Yeah, kinda. Like, I don't know.
This place, I don't like this place.
Yeah. I'm ready to go do this. I want Edgewater be gone now. Any objections, Rob?
Murder away, baby. It's fuck they shit up o'clock.
Well. See you now. Anyway.
Later, bitches.
Yeah. Damn shame about being alive and all that. Anyway.
Yeah. Reloads gun. Anybody got more bullets?
Oh, that's right. The exit's here, and this is the exit tube. I gotta take the exit tube. Excuse me.
Yeah. Enter the exit tube. Ooh, Oh, I've been known to enter the exit
tube. I knew where you were going, and that's what makes it the best.
Yeah, you knew where I was going. You knew we were gonna get there.
I did.
And you knew I wasn't gonna leave it out.
No, of course not.
You're like, I was going to take that one all the way.
Pretty much, Guevara. Pretty much exactly like that. Also, I was gonna say, we were talking about it before stream, but I was gonna tell you that. Well, Chet, before we were talking about making jokes on Legion before stream, and we are just kind of hanging out, and he said something about a booty call, and I was like, "Yo!"
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was like, I have a goofy fucking story about
my Hang on, my partner who booty called me last night is in chat right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, I'll come back. Hang tight, Botanical Labs. I gotta go find your missing daughter. I'll be back. Anyway, I bring it up.
Oh yeah, the one in the middle of the bandit camp.
Yeah, I gotta go get her ass. I don't want to leave her out there. Anyway, I bring it up because I was like, because Rob was telling me, he's like, I was excited because it's never happened before. That's fucking crazy, right? I was like, yeah, it's nuts, man. I'm glad you had fun. I was like, someone called me once in the middle of the night, wanting dick, but I'm such a fucking autist that she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, sleeping. It's 10:30, and I hung up.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Sleeping is 10:30, bitch.
Actually unconscious. And like the next morning, I was like, oh wait. I see what was happening right there. Oh well.
Was that a cry for coitus?
Unfortunately, I had the even helping of I was sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I once. It wasn't a booty call, but like, I had graduated from college, and there was somebody back up at my university who was into me. Like, we had kind of had a thing for a little, and then I had to move away. I was done with university, and she was still up there, and we were texting lewdly one night. She was like, I wish you were back up here. Like, I'm off this day and this day, and it would just be like really fun. And I was like, hang on, because I wasn't working yet. I was between jobs.
Yeah.
So I just had free time, and I'd already moved and everything. So the next morning, I woke up, packed a bag, and drove 10 hours for basically a 2-day sex visit.
Yep. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, sorry, ma'am, need my 8 hours. Night.
Yeah. The only reason you like me is because I get my beauty sleep. Anyway, good night.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. Good night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break my ankle. Yeah, there it went. There she goes.
I'm gonna break my ankle. Slap.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, you must be. Yeah, you're Miss Zoe Chandler. Howdy.
Wow.
See what I'm talking about? How the lighting's on her face despite being in a dark place.
Yeah, it's like you hold up a flashlight when you talk to people.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, it makes it seem like you're a cop, like a beat cop, and you just like hold the flashlight up to him at night. What are you doing out so late?
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be
hey,
less
what's up?
interested
I'm
in
glad
them.
you've been enjoying the streams.
You on
Hey,
the
Gary.
other hand,
Howdy.
you were a sight to behold.
Tooch
If
needs
I
his
had
8
half your
hours.
skills, I'd be the
Tooch.
greatest outlaw
Yes,
the
quote
coast has
the
ever
man.
seen.
Gary Gordle, 5 months, currently on a 1-month streak. Glad you're back. We're glad it's been a while, but we're glad you're here.
Good evening. Been drinking, have we? You're not looking to...
Yeah, it's...
Where y'all coming from so late?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I think we've been drinking right now.
Actual. Oh, man. I've been... Anyway, here you go. I found this for you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Amongst the corpses and landmines?
Oh, God.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Where else do you find things? Duh.
wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me.
talking?
So I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have no idea. I 100% just blanked out, like, super hard for a sec. I have no idea what's going on. What?
Did you just leave reality for a moment?
Dude, yeah. Like, I just straight astral projected to somewhere else for a minute. I'm like, I got lost.
I think you heard the heartbeat of existence.
Yeah, I was in a fucking trance for a second, Rob. I apologize.
There was a silence that I could taste.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I just completely left this reality until you spoke out to me. You were like, it's like if you were talking, I couldn't even hear you. I was just gone. And then you're like, "Are you talking?" And I was like, "That's a hell of a question. Am I?" That was fucking wild, dude. I'm actively uncomfortable. Give me a second.
I chose a bad day to be this high.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, God.
Hail, hydrate, and check your posture.
Thank you. My back is straight. Water now.
And let's get that stretch in. Here we go. Dad stretch.
Thanks. I think I need some fucking water after that. What the shit?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
It's either been 100 years or 5 minutes since he had a drink of water, and he doesn't know.
Yeah, that was fucking unique. I apologize. I don't smell toast or nothing. Like, I'm fine. I just got fucking confused. Holy shit, that was like super disorienting. What the?
I think I watched you peer into the void.
Yeah, that's like my brain rebooted. Oh, man. Come on down to Landmine Corpse Alley for all your Landmine Corpse needs.
I'm now being judged by my partner for the 10-hour drive story.
It is.
That they had never heard.
Don't worry. I all the time have stories that unfortunately get me that look from mine. Oh, my lord. Yeah, no, like the last chat miss I saw was your taillight is out, and then my taillight was suddenly out. What the fuck was that? Anyway, like I'll be thinking about that the rest of the day. I'm gonna be honest with you, Rob. Like I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the fucking day. Like, what just happened?
It's not just gonna be today. This is gonna change your life. This is
I fucking hope not. I hope I never think this. What the fuck? All right.
You will never truly be the same. A piece of you just died.
I guess. Yeah, that was weird.
An innocence you didn't know you still had.
Why do I get a blue screen on you, Kate? I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, that was weird. I've not been like let lost in the sauce in a day or two. I was just like, huh? Talking? No, I don't do that. All right. Take care. Someone needs to around here.
Take care, Zoe Chandler. The background to the epiphany of Tooch's life.
Yeah, actually, like you.
Yeah, forever the most affecting and moving character that you have ever encountered.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how much time passed, and I apologize. That was fucking like I'm actually like, should I call a doctor?
You're fine.
Good.
Don't worry.
Good. I'm genuinely just like actively worried now. Hot damn, that was wild. I just had the deepest thunk.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was more. It's not. Yeah, it wasn't really a deep thunk. It was more like.
Here's the thing. I have had that moment, which is why I was like talking to you about it the way I was. Because I'm like, no, I get it. I know where you just were. I've looked into the obsidian mirror. Like, fuck.
Have you like? Yeah, no, for real. Like trying to recover that thought, it was really bizarre. Like I have no idea where I went. It was just, it was dark. It was chasms. It was awful. You know that shit that scene in Lord of the Rings, where like they're in the mines of Moria and that fucking skeleton falls all the way down the chasm and awakens all the fucking goblins in the Balrog. Like that's how I felt. That's how I felt when you called out to me. Like I woke back up. Like everything in my body was like, oh god, I'm streaming right now. What the fuck is happening?
I've had that moment too, and I'm telling you, you're never quite the same.
Oh my god, that was baffling.
Yeah, the background to your epiphany is Zoe Chandler.
Yeah, Zoe Chandler staring lifelessly into my soul. I'm over here like, yes. Gone now. Deep thunk. Thank you, Ferris. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. That was wild.
I'm glad that I could be here for your journey.
Oh man.
It's very satisfying to watch someone else have the same weird, like, brain reboot.
Yeah, that unique. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna keep the hammer out. The hammer is the weapon that's gonna carry us through the day. Hello, madam.
What is it?
I found Zoe.
We didn't always get
Hi,
along,
Zoe.
but I'm glad to know she's
She apparently found me as well. What the fuck?
What happened anyway?
Oh my god. This dissociation from reality brought to you by White Dom's Bean Void.
Oh no! That could mean a few different things, and I hate all of them.
Same. Agreed. I hate every implication of what you said.
Bean Void.
I'm not alright with any of it. But
why did my brain just generate Bean Goatsy?
Oh no! Don't do that. Only villains do that.
It's out there now. It's out there now.
Zoe joined up with a band.
Oh, why?
Zoe, the same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard.
Why did you make this happen, Square? Why?
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
I think I need to lie down.
I can do something for you.
But like, yeah, I have that moment a lot, like with my current partner, where she is hearing stories that get me that. Like my favorite one was that I have told her nothing about my ex-wife beyond like that. Like I'm like, hey, she was, a genuinely evil character in the story, and that sucks. Like she, and like kind of that, right? Like, hey, bad shit happened. We're gonna move on, right? But then she'll like hear stories from other people, and that's unfortunate.
Sorry. She hears the stories from other people.
You're
Continue.
good. Oh man. But she like hears from other people. Like we were at a place the other day where my friends congregate, and somehow that woman came up, and like I was gonna let it die, but then one of them were like, "Have you heard anything from her lately?" And I was like, "Oh, thank God, no." They're like, "You couldn't handle another prophecy, could you?" And could you? And I was like, "No, I couldn't." And I realized then that she was in the room and I hadn't told the prophecy story to her.
And it's just like, oh, this is gonna be really weird for you.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well, that's unfortunately the way that I guess I'll have to have this conversation now. I'm gonna fall and break my ankle. Yep, there it went. My man has ankles made of fucking.
Second or third time that's happened.
My man has like ankles made of cardboard.
And apparently, fucking huffs bone dust to heal his ankles.
Yeah. I'm gonna
instantly solidify his ankles.
This is just fucking aerosolized calcium. My man's got them weak baby bones.
You got them chicken bones from that chicken we saw earlier.
Yeah,
that you taught
actually.
to.
He taught me the secret. But yeah, so the prophecy story, Hooray, is that my...
Oh God, are we going here?
I guess.
Oh, the train has left the station. Yes.
Yeah. So, what? So I separated from my ex-wife because we had some difficulty. I'm gonna say that politely. The biggest ones being that she was a convicted criminal suddenly, and I was just forced to deal with the fallout. And anyway,
yeah.
After she was like returned to the streets where normal people are, I wasn't waiting for her. I was out skiing.
Thank you for the follow, magical.
Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, shit was fucked, Ferris. And anyway, at one point, she was very big on me returning, and then later she fell in love with another unfortunate entity. And one night, I'm trying to leave as much detail as is relevant. One night she called me and informed me that she had received a prophetic vision. One in which she would marry her then partner. And this would awaken in me the great desire to win her back. And when I came to defeat him in battle, he would defeat me in battle, then jerk me off, such as that I would... I wish I was lying. And then I would never come again.
Oh, it's not even my first time hearing it. It's so fucking good. And now it's recorded.
And that's what she told me, and I said, yo, that's crazy. I was like, it's a damn shame about being blue balled for the rest of my life, and then I hung up. Because what else could I say?
Welcome to the...
What else?
Welcome to the chat, Captain Drunk Sparrow.
You're welcome.
You've shown up at a very strange time.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that story. I thought I haven't shared that to him like Rob, but I was like, fuck it. I guess we hear the fucking prophecy.
The prophecy. There's a whole religion around you. You do realize this? The Apostle of Tooch. The Bible of Tooch, the prophecy of Tooch.
Everything has gone away, Chad. Anyway,
where can I get my subscription money back?
366 psychic damage. Yeah, anyway, so I guess I've shared that to the universe now.
You just mentally and emotionally flashed everyone. Without consent. Oh, God.
Well, I'm blessed to be the heart of the cult, I suppose. Oh my god. No! Oh no!
Crying.
I know!
I will never stop. My tears shall flow forevermore.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if I told you, Chad? Thank you, Sassy.
Fuck you.
My entitled compensation. You don't have mesothelioma. You just heard about my fucking ex-wife. Calm down. Oh my lord, dude. Oh, Jesus. But, Ben, at this point, I'm pretty sure that, like, me and Rob together are explanation enough. What if I told you, chat, that isn't even the weirdest fucking thing that happened during that divorce process? That isn't the weirdest fucking thing that happened. And that's pretty weird, right?
It's not. It gets worse.
So the weirdest goddamn thing.
We got 69 bits from Sassy and my darling partner, Songbird. First time chat. Asked if she's now entitled to compensation.
You've done well.
First off, you don't have mesothelioma. No, you don't have mesothelioma. I just told you about a person that exists. Oh my god.
Thank you for sharing. Don't do that again.
Yeah, no.
Songbird, I'll compensate you later.
Stretching it out.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get a stretch in.
Oh, Lord. It's the worst. It's the worst, most dumbest thing I've ever encountered. The other... Oh, Lord have mercy on us.
Then we got that good dad stretch in.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea where we're at in the game. Yeah, I will say that I don't even know what happens now, but I will say also that, that's the thing is I choose not to tell, I won't tell about, the hardship of it, really. I don't ever, be like, oh, man, this was so hard, it was so bad, and this bad thing happened, because bad shit happened. But then there are these, little kernels of absolute insanity that it's what the fuck?
Same.
Yeah, and that's what we got. So what happens now, Adelaide? Please tell me.
The future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers.
Nah, Baron, it's completely fine. It ain't really broken. It's just, it's not a matter of being broken. It's just a matter of what in the goddamn. It's. Just,
I don't know where we went just now.
Somewhere else.
I'm just now returning. Remember when this stream was about running around Poland eating beans?
It was Bohemia, not Poland. Which is like modern day Hungary, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I thought so. I'm not really sure where Bohemia was. So I'm just kind of I think it's like modern day Hungary. Anyway,
Baron of Derpshire, I must be turbo broken because that story didn't faze me. Yeah, well, join the club.
Yeah. Later, Baron. I'll have to check them out after. I'll definitely check them out after stream, Ferris. All right. That's a lot more mouths to feed.
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended.
Oh, why?
I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
You get the better way of life, honestly.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
It may be. I know. I gotta be honest with you. I don't have that translation of the map. I just knew what I was just there for, the beans, not, the geography. You know how it goes. Sometimes I just wanted to know about beans, not geographic features. Alright. I'm here for legumes, not borders. It just occurred to me that I haven't talked to the vicar, so I have done any of his quests to get him to join our crew yet.
You're like, oh shit.
And I've done the thing. Now the city, the city's dying, and I've done that. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to help the vicar with something.
Yeah, you have killed the city so that the planet may flourish.
That is the objective. Although there is still steam rising from that cannery, so I guess it's still got enough power to run on for a little while yet.
Yeah.
Also, I do like this massive.
Our second party member.
I do like this massive moon that hangs this this close to the planet. Oh hey.
I don't know what that is.
I also
when you look at the star map back on the ship, it should tell you.
Yeah. I like it because you've got
not tell you, but you can view it and it'll probably make more sense.
No doubt. But it's pretty fucking close that you can get this much view of it during the day.
Yeah. I just love the skyboxes. They went all out on those, and I know they're they're so fantastical. They're beyond reality.
Yeah. Well, I like this world has a ring too.
Yeah. It's let's just put all this space shit there, but it's kind of beautiful at the same time.
No,
and then it's
that's what stands out to me the most.
It fits the atmosphere. It's like we said earlier. That's like one of the things that makes it such a shitpost-worthy game. Is it like it has this amazing art direction, like
and zero direction for anything else.
Yeah, and like it's missing so many other directions, but it has that.
Nice.
But yeah, it's incredible, at least to me. Excuse me.
More incredible than marksmanship, anyway.
Yeah, well, not hard there.
Yeah.
But it's incredible that it's like you can look at these planets and stuff, and it's like here's this
monkey,
literally overwhelming landscape, like for all of its features in space.
Fine.
And then it just constantly peppered with like cargo ships that somehow don't seem out of place. Like this busy, constant flow of cargo and like business that, like, for the setting, it just kind of fits right in. I think that's so crazy.
Well, like, and Edgewater even has that. Like this weirdly designed corporate nightmare town against the backdrop of that planet is everything, and it's really sick.
Yeah.
Did we get the power tube? Oh, that's right. You gotta take the power tube out of this joint.
Yeah, and now we return to monkey spanking.
Yeah. It's been a... I'm on a moon?
Yeah, we're the moon and that's the planet? Okay.
That makes sense.
Then
It is pretty fucking big.
I guess we would be captured in the orbit of a gas giant, I suppose.
I am the beans.
You are the beans.
Hell yeah. I can confirm Bavaria borders Bohemia and it's in the Czech Republic. Okay, cool. Thank you, German. See? You got me. Someone out there would have me.
There we go. It happened. A European knew. It happened. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Someone had to.
Yeah.
I like how the graves here are like they have like RGB graves.
Yeah. Like they're like grave sealed.
Yeah, like first off we got the gamer tune, then we got the vampire cage.
Yeah.
And then and eventually they stopped being scared of vampires and just started burying people out here in the general pile of refuse.
Yeah.
Like most of these guys have headstones, but then like some of them have like the backs of chairs.
Just helping this fella.
Yeah. It's like clearly things started one way in a like very sustainable way, and then it just spiraled out.
These are some of the worst monkeys I've ever seen.
I love that
I like
visual
your judgment.
storytelling.
I do too.
Yeah, the judgment's good also.
Yeah. Legit. Oh, look, it's one of the fake windows they advertise.
Yeah, they're like, do you want to have windows? Well, you can't. But do you want to look like you do? Here you go. Plug in a fake window.
Yeah. Which I think is cool, because what that actually does is prevents them from having to, like, do any work on the interior of these big boxy buildings, right? Because you've got, like, it's like, okay, well, I can't see in these windows. That's because they're not fucking real.
Yeah.
It's both brilliant and lazy, and I love that.
I could see that being a thing that would work in today's world.
Mm-hmm.
So Tired German is very proud of the fact that lager-style beer was invented in Bohemia. And most famous was the lager out of Budvar, where we get the name of Budweiser.
Sure. All I know is that Henry's dad really liked it. He sent me to fetch it from that winch I was seeing.
Uh-huh.
That's all I got. That's what I got for you.
Ferris would like to point out that cider is better because conflict.
Desertion is a criminal
and
offense.
then
I don't drink none of it.
That looks lovely.
Like I said, I don't drink none of it, so for me, like I said, I'd not do for you.
Look, I've had a lot of liquids in my mouth, okay? Some of them aren't for everyone.
Yeah, ain't none of them for me, so I feel you on that.
It's okay to not like things.
No, I know. I wouldn't, trust me. I wasn't like judging people who do enjoy it. I was just saying, I was like, yeah.
I know. I'm curbing our lovely chat right now.
Oh well. Well, I guess that's just it then. Be curbed, I guess. Stealth. Yeah, fuck it. We just keep throwing points at things. I really don't have any build in mind. I'm just gonna start throwing points, and wherever that lands, where they land.
What have I needed recently? Points at it.
Yeah. Per point and vendor prices. Actually, getting money down, getting prices down, would be good. And honestly, like, these are all great. Like being able to fast travel while encumbered, excellent. Carrying more stuff, excellent.
Every single perk is actually like useful. Like I found it a challenge to choose perks.
I'm gonna put this pistol away and put a shotgun in, even though I don't think. Oh fuck! Hold on, I got this incredible looking laser gat. We're putting the incredible looking laser gat in.
The story of incredible looking laser gat. Do we really need ball staff anymore?
No, we really don't need ball staff anymore. You're right.
I think ball staff can be retired.
I agree.
We can play a junkie tune for it.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters: plague, marauders, desertion.
It's his bile
Then you
tuning.
wandered in town, and I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it?
I don't know. You an explanation.
You're right.
Why'd you do it,
I
Johnny?
put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault, and all Edgewater's paying for my mistake. Whatever you were hoping to find down there,
I love like how to
advise
the
you to
bitter
turn
end,
around
he's like,
and
I
leave.
will sink with my
I
ship.
have got guards.
It's my middle
with
management
orders
ship.
to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret.
Dude, you were just like, I got guards that'll shoot you. I'm like, I will kill all of them.
Yeah. He's like, okay, fine, don't scratch the paint.
Stand down, all of you.
Yeah. Good talk. Where's
Yeah.
my power regulator at, you son of a bitch? It's in here somewhere.
They definitely.
I can't see. Because
I
this
thought
red lighting's really hard on my fucking eyes.
I thought it was the blue container.
Is it? No, it's right here. It's this guy. Next to the dead rats.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It was the like.
Oh, like
blue
I can't see shit in this room. It's just hard as fuck on my eyes. I'm out of here. Well, everybody goes back to their lives as though nothing happened.
Oh God, Gary. Gary Gordle told an awful story about. Have we played Elite Dangerous? I have. I don't like it very much. I found it to be kind of dull.
I have guards. I have a hammer.
Yeah.
I've not played Elite Dangerous, actually.
I find it to be kind of dull and boring, especially compared to me getting into Star Citizen in its current incarnation, where it's starting to actually solidify as a game with, like, it's no longer just a tech demo. You feel like you're kind of making a career doing something when you get into it now, especially with friends. So.
Yeah. I just haven't, like I said, I haven't done any of it. I guess I could have shot him, Ferris, but it was honestly fun to, be like, I will just shoot you. And then, like, everyone had to accept that I would, in fact, just shoot them.
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains.
You're like, I have space Luger stapler thing.
Yeah. I like how, like, they form, like, a guard line.
Life in that cannery.
Yeah.
You must be very proud.
Attention, citizen.
Attention, citizens. You can't have.
And this is the game, like, in a funny way, it's kind of like in 40K. This is the game where it's like, yeah, you can totally get rat dropping rations. Like, just to go with that Emperor had a text-to-speech device meme.
What are we supposed to do now? I put my whole.
I gotta tell you, it's like an effort not to just hold down this trigger right now, Rob.
You're like, man, all y'all.
I could do it. It could be me.
One belt. But some of them might still be useful, Tooch.
Oh, that'd be a first, wouldn't it?
Would Thrux deny someone their usefulness?
Probably not. I think we'll just leave. We got what we came for, which is the Thrux ideal. I took exactly what I wanted, and now it's time for me to depart and just like, leave. Like, yeah, exactly. I walked in, I got to the room, I cut a fart, and now it's time for me to leave.
I've always felt weird.
Hey, yo, Max, my man.
You'll forgive me, but I'm quite distracted by work at the moment. The townsfolk are agitated by the loss of power. They come to me seeking reassurance.
Allies deserters have the power. These people should move.
Ms. McDevitt? Her people lack walls to hold against marauders. These people may prefer the safety of a dark town over an illuminated danger. Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
Thrux came, saw, and kicked everyone's teeth in.
Pretty much.
Correct.
This here's Vicar DeSoto.
Yeah, SC is Star Citizen. Yes, not
Thank you
StarCraft.
for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsiders acquaintance.
The Boston Massacre 2.0. That's fun. What the fuck is an Elite Dangerous, actually?
Elite Dangerous? It's a space flight sim.
Ah.
Like you get like little fighters or miners or like cargo ships, and you fly them around the galaxy. Or yeah, I think it's a galactic scale.
I got you. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you fly around, you space truck, you do space piracy, you do space mercenary. You for a long time you never left the cockpit. It was just flight, which is what it is. But that's what attracts me to Star Citizen instead of Elite Dangerous, and also the fact that Star Citizen has become
satisfied
playable.
with their work or satisfied with nothing.
In my opinion, through my experience of
How about
there's shit to do,
the
and I know a lot of people would deride that, but like
awaits idle hands.
my initial investment in it has been very low, and I feel like I've gotten a very playable and increasingly
It is free for all who
game,
seek it.
so.
I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
There are weird, yeah, Pharisees is right. There are really weird quirks to it still, but
have you? These
Drunk
people
Sparrow,
need
you do
something.
the
anything they can
explorer
grasp
stuff
to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutia of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse.
Vicar Max was a German tank.
The townsfolk are having a tough time of it.
An
And it's been
anti-tank
difficult for
platform.
me to enrich
Tank
their
for
lives.
sale.
They are
There it
good
is,
people.
yeah.
It is just difficult to reach them.
You want to get your name on a black hole? Giggity.
Just a moment. If you're going to be walking around outside,
It's something else to
make
be the
sure
first
you're
one to touch
well
somebody's black hole.
Unless you don't care for your life.
All right, Gordo. Good seeing you. Take it easy.
Yeah, Gordo. This isn't a first playthrough for either
One
of
of the
us.
reasons I transferred
This
here
is
is
kind of a
full idea
retrospective
hunting down
critique
banned
while
or
we say
heretical
crazy,
texts.
outlandish things.
I happen to know such a book is.
It's
as
Shitpost
we
Sunday,
speak,
baby.
Standard
collector's
Shitpost
library.
Sunday affair.
Oh, we have
However,
shitposted so
the
hard.
collector's residence lies outside the town's
We
walls.
have shitted
My
everywhere.
retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
Nice, man.
Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
5-foot pole. I've built Thrux man beef to be very smart and very strong, and as personable as a sack of cacti and rocks thrown at you by a strong man. It's not particularly pleasant character, but he does have the strong and the smart.
Effective, very effective.
So you'll consider it. I do appreciate.
See,
hearing
here's the
out.
thing. If no one
And,
got in his way, he
your
would just
discretion.
take what he needed and leave.
It's a
It's
handwritten
just
journal.
usually what he
A faded
needs
blue cover with the
is
name
something
M.
very,
Bacomo
very important.
handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious.
That is a bafflingly wild idea in the era of like the digital game market, Sassy. Let's see. You mean this
That'd be
book?
insane.
Wonderful. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I already
Well
have
worth
it.
All the sacrifices I. Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French?
That would be Tooch,
I can't
who is
fucking read
holding
French.
the grab hammer.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty,
strong,
preaching to the yokels about following the plan while fighting it at every turn.
Oh yeah, this is some straight Book of Eli shit.
Got a new nickname for Matt.
Well,
and
yes.
it's in French.
But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you have your mission here to give you meaningful purpose.
Mavi cakes. Oh no. Oh well, Mavi poo.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but
he's like, well, I've always wanted to also be a space pilot.
And I'd be happy to watch.
Yeah, right?
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That all part of your vicar training, or like...
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Well, let's get it.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
I already do.
Edgewater's gonna miss you.
You're like, I have done everything. I have already prepped everything you need for this.
I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Oh yeah, we got us some goons. Let's go do space pirate shit.
Huzzah!
Huzzay! Oh shit, this thing is a burst fire. Didn't expect that.
Oh, did you forget that thing was just like choose ammo?
Watch it, you say.
Here we go.
Nice work.
I remember there being a special version of that was like really, really good. You just shoot somebody in the side of the head for backsassing you?
Yeah. Been known to. Anyway. I'm surprised those two guards haven't shot me in the back, considering.
Yeah. They're just like, you know what? This isn't our problem anymore.
Well, he's like, they just see Thrux leaving, and they're like, you know, maybe we just ought to let him go. I mean, really, how much trouble could he cause? Oh wait, look at these two geniuses.
Quietly now.
How much trouble could he cause that he didn't already? Oh, it's a vandal. How scandalous. Mm-hmm. I forgot there's no, like, way to rush them.
What are we waiting for? What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Alright, cool. That guy was just like not hit by hammer. Thrux is strong, but he has no accuracy. He just swings, and if he hits, he hits, and if he doesn't, he doesn't.
You defeated yourself, young one.
Yeah, pretty much. Damn shame, but it's how it goes, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Shame, but that's about the size of it.
I remember this having a variant that I really liked.
Yeah.
Of it.
God, I just love the engraving work on the guns in this game. It's like, it's complete.
Oh, it's so good.
In this world where everything is so mass-produced and shitty, it's really cool that like some of the guns are like art pieces as well.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Is this your ship?
There's still craftsmanship somewhere, even if it's like
Does she have a name yet?
behind a massive paywall.
Listen to me babbling.
Like not even
When I was in
attainable
Edgewater,
to some.
I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, longing to a profit.
Oh, Angry Pumpkin, we're just...
Edgewater won't last another season.
We're just
without
here.
Power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Well, NPC, it was just on the roster. That's been on the roster for a while, one that we've been excited to do, so here we are.
I have imagined it, but...
Come on, lady, get on the fucking ship.
I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... can I come with you?
If we let him leave, we'll
I could tend to
live.
your engine.
Yes.
I know my
That's
G-valves
true.
from my catalyzers, and I can
That's
keep
why
your
Throx
ship
uses a big whip and to
And if you
maximize
ever need a pair of
hitbox.
eyes, watch
Bang
my
on
back.
right.
I can do that too. What do you think?
Like I said, I feel like the game's map sizes are very comparable to like the Knights of the Old Republic map.
Yeah, they're not too bad, all things considered.
They're not. Yeah, they're not huge, but they have like distinct places where you can do things. And it's like, okay.
Well, I'm glad to have you along. Find you a cabin and just get on board.
Yeah, get on board. I want to leave.
I mean,
Let's
you won't regret this.
let's get the hell out of here, Pavardi.
I can call you Captain now.
Your name sounds like a cheese.
It does. It does, unfortunately.
That is a cheese name.
It's a cheese.
Your name is Cheese.
Come on aboard. And welcome to the Unreliable. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, computer.
Access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the
I'm
authority.
petting the kid.
Please be informed
Hell
that I
yeah.
am authorized to use violence.
Pavardi is a great character, Angry
Unwanted
Pumpkin, but she has a cheese name.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit
Everyone
this
knows
vessel
what
in an
cheese
orderly
is, Sassy.
fashion.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's-
Failure
it's-
to do so will result in your
That's
immediate
silly.
destruction.
The Unreliable 2. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlock.
And you have the world's bitchiest ship.
It's true. But Ada is one of my favorite characters, actually.
I think that's why it's one of my favorite characters. Is because she is just fucking on it.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Right, well, I'm gonna need to get this ship in the
I
air.
am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Do the thing, ship.
Yeah, your captain's
I
right.
understand.
Yeah.
I will require some time to process this information.
Yeah, I killed
Thank
your
you
cap.
for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get
Yeah,
it.
you can
Well
do some
done,
crazy
Captain
character
Hawthorne.
building stuff with
I
this
see your
game.
powers
Okay.
of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
Ada has a very slappable face.
I agree with that,
And
though.
must be replaced.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat this protein bar.
Well done, Captain. I must round up my original estimates of your competence. Do you know how to install a power regulator? Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate.
Thanks.
Our engine room is located behind you.
Good talk.
Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
My God. That was a long conversation.
Captain,
I leave you now.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Yeah, happy to kill dozens, if not hundreds. No problem.
He loves patting his back.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn. It's gonna be hotter than hell in here. Someone shut the door.
Jolly Rogers, thank you for the follow.
There we go.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, seriously. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the follow. I hate that you've appeared here at the end of the stream. I broke my fucking ankle again. Anyway. Welcome. You've arrived at the end of the stream for me, because I'm going to get ready to go do the thing I discussed. But I'm going to get this son of a bitch in the air first.
Are operating within acceptable parameters.
Was there a steam boiler? Because, you know, you got to keep the ship requires the hot in order to fly.
Adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hell yeah, Harris. Enjoy your Caradron building. Let's get the fuck off this planet.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Very good.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah, I can slow down time. Is that normal, Phineas?
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
I honestly feel like they were trying to go for like a FMV thing with him on the screen like this, and it's really working for me, if I'm honest.
Help us find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
I kind of love Phineas's character.
I do too. Like I said, I just love everything about
almost begrudgingly.
Yeah, agreed. Again, he has this like sort of like his writing has this sort of like feeling you get from playing like old FMV computer game, like computer games with FMV in them, and I love it. It feels so like talking at you, but it works. I love it. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's go talk to Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
I agree with you, NPC. It's a great name for shit.
Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I fell down and hurt my leg, NPC.
It's gonna happen a lot. You could almost have a broken ankles counter.
The engineering sauna. Yeah, honestly, it could be done, but like it'd be like the bean count. Once it exceeds 20, we'll just kind of forget about it. Like we were doing the bean count. How many times I ate beans in Kingdom Come? But like we exceeded 20, and I was like, I don't know, man, it's a fucking lot. We eat a lot of beans, all right? Which is not a complaint, just a statement. All right, well, thanks so much.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to
Thanks,
get to
Phineas.
Stellar Bay.
Thanks, shit.
If you have any
Gonna go do what I want.
Come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Snap.
If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
So I've done the board ending before, by the way.
If you are ready to depart,
you've done the what ending?
The board ending. Like I helped the board do their thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a choice. It's a definite choice to help the board. I won't say it's a good choice.
It's something that can be done.
Yeah, it is, and it's interesting. I'll give it that. It's actually very interesting because you get this sort of you get this sort of tongue-in-cheek or sponsor thing, and it's like you play through the game, but it cuts the game's playtime in half. And like once you've achieved the goals, the ending is unsatisfactory to say the least.
Here's the thing. I don't know that I feel like that's poor writing.
I don't.
Because, like, think about the context of the situation. It's rather... I feel like it's almost a way the game critiques that action.
Yeah.
Is partially by saying, like, look how unsatisfactory this feels.
Yeah.
Because this is what this is... Like, this is the reality of this, of making a choice like this.
Yep.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
So, I love this room, too. This room's cool because as you complete adventures, you get more and more, like, objects.
Yeah.
On
it's a nice
wall.
little trophy room.
Yeah, like... I don't know if this board is here, if this is something I got for what I've achieved, for doing what I did down there. I know that if you kill Reed Thompson, his hat is on your desk.
Yep.
His phallic hat can just be yours, if you desire it.
You too can be a dickhead.
Yeah. I also got this for helping that lady.
Well, you don't have to want an unsatisfactory ending, Garware. Because there are other endings, and some of them aren't as bad. Like, there is the fact that the endings mostly fell flat.
Yeah,
for a lot of people.
Yeah,
but, like,
they're not as bad as that one though.
Yeah, specifically, I can say that like I wasn't super upset with them, like the ones that I got. And I think like for one that is, I don't know about objectively bad, but like rather sinister, to pan out in a way that is like unappealing isn't the worst bit of like critical story writing that I've ever seen.
I agree, and I was gonna say something more to that effect. I like the way they did the map, like the star map. I think this is cool. Them doing it like a astrolabe, that's neat. But what I was gonna say though about it is the the ending being that way. It kind of feels right, especially when you consider the like at some point in that playthrough, they announce what their solution to the trouble is, like what their plan for like the system is. And if you're still on board when you hear what the game plan is, like, you kind of deserve what you get, you know?
Yeah, like the board definitely shows you what they're about and guides you down that path. And if you keep on it, they follow through exactly as they told you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you get exactly what was advertised to you when you get to the board ending, and it's like, well, I don't know why you thought this would be all right, like, because it kind of like there's this sort of human element being like, well, it won't be that bad. It is that bad. You got exactly what you asked for.
Yeah.
Well,
whereas I think some of the other ones have really kind of fun endings. Or at least things that make me feel like, yeah, you know what? I earned getting here. This is good enough.
Yeah. And I think that's probably where I'm going to call it for the day. I'm going to see you guys in just a little while, chat. Rob, I'll catch you later, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to go live right away with some Heroes 3.
Yeah, I figured you would.
I'm going to fill the gap until Mecca is ready.
Yeah.
So when she comes on, she'll come on around 6, and she'll tag out with me, And then you'll see Tooch and Mecha again later.
Yep. See y'all after a while. Y'all know that nothing but love for me, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.